قرآني نبض حياتي، قرآني طهر ذاتي، قرآني عصمة أمري، قرآني طوق نجاتي. قرآني نبض حياتي، قرآني طهر ذاتي، قرآني عصمة أمري، قرآني طوق نجاتي. آيات الله حمتني، غمرتني بالبركات، تحفظني من همزات.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. How are you أيها البرذرون? Okay, بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. How is it so far? Good done? Whoa. How do you say, in your English, yeah, when you someone wants to challenge someone, whoa. 11 national languages. No, I'm talking about English. Yeah. So the gangsters, you know gangsters? You have many gangsters. WhatsApp? You use WhatsApp? No, we use Telegram, not WhatsApp. Who is going to give us a summary of what we have discussed in 2 minutes? Okay, take 2 minutes to discuss with your team. Yeah, take 3 minutes to discuss with your team what we have discussed yesterday, and be ready, because we might choose people randomly. Yeah, we will choose randomly to speak. And remember, you can gain points. The problem is we are not doing it for ikhlas. You can gain hasanat. Now we are making it materialistic. Do it fi sabilillah. Yes. But as a balance between dunya and akhirah, you can gain points. And you can lose points if we choose one who is unable to deliver it properly. Yeah, he will lose points, or the team will lose points. Okay, brothers? MashaAllah, this is the team of the supervisors team. Khidmat, Allah. Yalla, brothers, 2 minutes. طيب, who's ready? Okay, MashaAllah. We want, brothers, we want to see more hands. Okay. Okay. طيب. This brother, no, you are Musa.
No.
What's your name?
Firdaus.
Firdaus. Allah, just because of his name. طيب, yalla, listen to Firdaus. See, brothers, from now on, okay, try when you speak, try to use all your presentation skills. You might not have taken any course, yeah, about presentation skills, but try to use them, and we will comment on them, and we will what? Mark. Yeah, we will evaluate it. So in the beginning, I will not say, I will just choose the person. Then it is up to him what to do. Yeah, so be creative and try to use all presentation skills to present what you want to present. Yalla, you have how many minutes we said? 2 minutes.
All right, so of course yesterday we discussed about, first of all, success. What is success? So we say that success is setting a goal and also achieving that goal. Then afterwards, we moved on and discussed about the fact that just because we are Muslims and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has sent us in this world to worship Him, doesn't necessarily mean that we should also work on the dunya itself, but that we have to balance also on that to work on the dunya itself. And we went on, we also said about the purpose and why the messengers were sent. And we say the messengers were sent for the purpose of ensuring that there's justice on this earth. And that justice also can be achieved. That is by combining both the hereafter and this world. We also discussed the issue to do with the world itself being Jannah for the disbelievers, but we also discussed about the world itself being a prison for the believers. And we say that this is because that at the moment that we are living in this world, us as Muslims, then it's a hindrance for us being in Jannah. Whilst for the non-Muslims, their end is the hellfire. So being in this world, it means that they are in paradise as they are waiting hellfire.
MashaAllah. Okay. Yeah, out of 10, how much you give him? Out of 10? 8. Out of 10? 4. Who said 4? 1. 8.
He has done well.
He has done well. 6. Okay. Okay, good done. However, okay, if I may add something. Brothers, when you present, make sure that you stress on the key points and don't stress on the minor points. Okay? Yeah? So stress in your presentation on the key points and don't give that much stress, that much weight on the minor points. So, we defined what success is, and we said that there are different views regarding success. They are struggling to define success. But one good definition of success is what? Achieving your goals. Setting a goal and then what? Achieve it. And this is general. It's not about the akhirah. Yeah? However, as the brother said, as Muslims, our ultimate goal is to worship Allah Jalla Ala, to please Allah Jalla Ala, to get into Jannah. Yeah? However, we said that Islam is the only way of life that what? Aims to achieve akhirah, to be successful in akhirah, but, everyone, but what? Don't fail your dunya. Clear? Clear, brothers? And then one key point we mentioned, that success in dunya does not necessarily mean what? No. Materialistic success. Clear, brothers? Does not really mean materialistic success. Okay. Now, brothers, I have a question for you, ideological question. I will mention it just because it is good to be mentioned, to be aware of it. Especially, most of you are, mashallah, imam, tullab al-ilm, maulanas, mashayikh, etc. When we talk about akhirah, the aim is akhirah. Yeah? Do we measure it according to, yeah, yani the success in akhirah? Is it the pleasure of Allah? Is it the Jannah? Or is it to be saved from the fire of hell? First of all, did you get the question? This is a very common question. Anyone knows about the question from before? No one knows about the question. The question is, this is a common question. Do we worship Allah Jalla wa Ala for His pleasure, to please Him, or do we worship Allah Jalla wa Ala to go to His Jannah, or do we worship Allah Jalla wa Ala to be saved from the fire of hell? Okay, who is aware of this question first? Okay, only Ishaq and Dawood. Yeah? Okay. Ishaq, do you want to rephrase the question according to what you know? Yes. Okay. Yeah. So there is a theological. Yeah. We like to. I don't know. Muslims. Yani unfortunately, they like to fight among themselves. They are not looking for ways to be united or to agree. They are looking for what divides them. Yeah. What disunites them. Okay. So regarding this question, I was expecting that all of you to be aware of this question. Yeah, this is a matter of a long debate between many Muslims, many scholars, some scholars. So what do you think the answer is? Okay, young boy. MashaAllah. All three. Good done. Yes.
Allah's pleasure, and then when we attain Allah's pleasure, then
Allah's pleasure.
Allah's pleasure first, and we don't enter the Jannah without achieving Allah's pleasure.
Okay. Yes. Jannah. Yes.
His pleasure.
His pleasure.
Christ to be worshipped.
Okay. Brothers, mashayikh, this is a matter of debate between scholars in the past. And maybe you have heard the statement, do we worship Allah Jalla wa Ala as slaves? Do we worship Allah Jalla wa Ala as business people? Do we worship, Some people say that we worship Allah Jalla wa Ala out of His pleasure, to please Him. Because worshipping Allah Jalla wa Ala for Jannah, this is like a materialistic business kind of thing. And to be honest with you, as this young boy said, we worship Allah Jalla wa Ala for all the three. And brothers, let us not be fond of these disagreements. No. We worship Allah Jalla wa Ala just to please Him. We are not just business people. We worship Allah Jalla wa Ala for Jannah. Why Allah Jalla wa Ala mentioned all the three in the Quran? As the brother said, I really like what he said. Because some people are motivated by Jannah. Yes or no? Agree? Some people are motivated by what? Running away from hellfire. Yes or no? Well, they don't want to commit sin because of what? Because of the ma'siyah. The sin. And some people, they worship Allah Jalla wa Ala out of love for Allah Jalla wa Ala. So no need to have this disagreement. And brothers, try to learn this. Let us focus on what we agree upon and understand the viewpoint of those whom we disagree with. What is it? Let us focus on what? Brothers, mashayikh, what did we say? Let us focus on what? What we agree on. Okay, what about what we disagree with? Or whatever we disagree on? Let us understand the viewpoint of others. Allah Jalla wa Ala says about the ifk, the story of ifk, the slander of Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha. The first instruction Allah Jalla wa Ala gave to the believers, وَلَوْلَا إِذْ سَمِعْتُمُوهُ what? Can someone tell me? يلا يا حفاظ. وَلَوْلَا إِذْ سَمِعْتُمُوهُ ظَنَّ الْمُؤْمِنُونَ بِأَنفُسِهِمْ خَيْرًا. So the first thing when you hear something negative about your brother, your sister, any Muslim group, what? Apply this ayah. ظن المؤمنون بأنفسهم خيرا وقالوا سبحانك هذا بهتان مبين. Yeah. So, first of all, think good of others. Okay, of other Muslims. Try to understand their viewpoint. And even if you do not understand it, you should say, well, maybe they have a point and we could not understand it. And sometimes you cannot understand the viewpoint of others. Okay, I'll just mention a controversial question that will provoke you, because I feel that you are not provoked. I want to make you angry. Yeah, I enjoy making people angry. Yeah, what makes you angry?
Calling me a lady when I'm not a lady.
Huh?
Calling me a lady when I'm not a lady.
Calling you a lady? No. Calling you a lady and he's not a lady. No, I know. What makes some people angry is to what? Yeah, to force them to go to the kitchen to wash the dishes. Maskin, he will regret that he have said this. Okay, brothers, we debate, I don't know whether you have this debate over Raf' al-Yadayn in Salah. Yes or no? Huh? Do you have this debate here as well?
Only in the Darul Ulum.
Only in Darul Ulum. Okay, Raf' al-Yadayn, yeah, when you pray. Only in Darul Ulum. You don't debate it. Okay? In some, of course, in the subcontinent, all of them debate it. It's a big issue for them. Yes? Are you aware of this? Yeah? It's a big debate. Now, the Shafi'is do Raf' al-Yadayn, and the Hanbalis and Malikis. Hanafis, they don't do Raf' al-Yadayn. Yes? Yes or no? Okay. How long they've been debating this for? How many years we have been debating this? 1,200 years. Agree or not? How many years we have been debating this? 1,200 years. Yes or no? Were the Hanafis convinced? Were they convinced? Were the Shafi'i convinced? So what to do?
Focus on what you agree.
This means that it is not a matter related to understanding. Khalas, there are social reasons for people to think that way. We've been debating this for 1,200 years. Hanafis, they still believe in it. Shafi'is, they still believe in it. Khalas, get on. Get over it. Move on. We cannot continue debating it. Are you following? Yes? Because the mindset of people have different mindsets. If you debate with some person, yeah, you might think that you are presenting logical argument. In some cases, yes, if it is a clear-cut logical argument, then they will understand. But sometimes the argument is not that clear-cut. He cannot understand you because this is his mindset. Yes or no? Brothers, yes or no? Okay. So this is a very important principle in our life, that we have to accept each other. Let us find what we agree on. Yes? Okay. I'll tell you a joke that means a lot, brothers. And this is so important for our discussion. In Hajj, one time, we were going to do stoning. And we were collecting the stones the stones to throw the jamarat. And there was a group. They were from Malaysia. And there was another group from Nigeria. Yeah? The brothers from Nigeria, they were picking stones These were rocks, not stones. And the brothers from Malaysia, they were picking very tiny, small stones. And I took both and I put it on my hand. I had a picture or a video of both. One maybe 10 times the other. Now, if you convince the Nigerian brother, this is the right one, he said, what, man? No, this is not a stone. This is nothing. And if you try to convince the Malaysian brother, this is the right one, he said, no, this is too big, man. Yes or no? What influences their thinking? Their way of life. Maybe their nature, maybe their size. Yes, brothers? So not everything, especially within the differences between Muslims, not everything is just dalil and we have the dalil, you don't have the dalil. No. There are social, psychological reasons behind many differences. And therefore, live with it. Get over. In fact, brothers, and this is why this is so important, if we really understand it in a positive way, we should use this to what? As a means of strength, as a means of power. This diversity, if it is used correctly, and it should be used correctly, it should be used as a means of power, as a means of strengthening our ummah. This is how we should think about it. Why Allah Jalla wa Ala allowed it to happen? Allah Jalla wa Ala knows what? That this will benefit the ummah. Yes, brothers? Is that clear? Is that clear for everyone? Whatever you do, khalas, the Hanafi will continue to be Hanafi. The Shafi'i will continue to be Shafi'i. The Maliki continues to be Maliki. Those, if you interview a person who is studying Maliki, he will say, you know what, wallahi, Maliki is the best madhab. Yes or no? You interview a person who is studying Shafi'i, Allah, I like the Shafi'i madhab. It's so beautiful. It's the best madhab. Is that true or not? You interview a Hanbali, he will say the same thing. Shafi'i will say. There are so many psychological, social reasons, behind these differences. So we have to just live with it. Allah Jalla, in fact, feel happy. Use it positively. Diversity, if it is used and understood in the right way, it will enrich our ummah, and it will empower our ummah to build a civilization, to build a global civilization, because it can match the needs of different cultures, different people, different ways of life. Okay, ya ayyuhal brothers? Ya ayyuhal brothers, is that okay? Okay, good done. Now, we were discussing this point. Do we worship Allah Jalla wa Ala out of love? Yes. Do we worship Allah Jalla wa Ala because we want Jannah? Yes. Do we worship Allah Jalla wa Ala because we want to run away from hellfire? Yes. Even you, the individual brothers, sometimes he feels very spiritual, thinking about Allah Jalla wa Ala. He will stand up to pray rak'ah just out of love for Allah. Yes or no? Sometimes the person himself, he is thinking about Jannah, and especially if he's young, he will think about Hur al-Ain, especially if he's missing his wife like myself. Yeah, he will start thinking of Hur al-Ain. And he will say, Ya Allah, how do we get Hur al-Ain? So he might do something for Hur al-Ain. He might fast, struggling just because of Hur al-Ain. Do we tell him, no, don't do that? Clear? Allah, whatever, any disagreement that is accepted within the mainstream Islam, and Allah allows it to happen, there is a wisdom, a positive wisdom, and it should be taken in a positive way to empower our ummah. Yes, brothers? So, whenever there is a disagreement, try to what? Find what is common. And if it is not, if you couldn't, just try to understand their viewpoint. If you could not, get over it, live with it. Clear? It's not the end of life. Okay, ayyuhal brothers. طيب. Now we have an important exercise, which is, okay, just before that, brothers, setting a vision. I told you that myself, I was interested in, I studied engineering, and then, as I told you, I had divorce with it, I have khul' with it, I have fasq with it, I didn't like it at all. So I moved to management. I liked it so much. Yeah. And the more I go to management, the more I like it. Brothers, one big problem, one of the biggest problems of our ummah is poor management. Again, what does it mean? What did I say? One of the biggest problems of our ummah is what? Poor management. Okay. Agree, disagree? Agree, disagree? Everyone agrees? No, wholeheartedly. Yes? Brothers, anyone from Indonesia or has links with Indonesia? In Cape Town there are so many brothers from Malaysia and Indonesia. Okay, you are connected to Malaysia or originally?
No, I got some family.
Some family, okay. Brothers, Malaysia, how long it used to be under the colony of which country? Of Holland. Yeah, of Holland. Dutch. How long? Anyone knows? Over 300 years. What? Over 300 years. Are you okay? Okay. Over what? 300 years. Do you know how big Holland is? Do you know how big Holland is? What is the population of Holland? Now it is 18 million. At that time, maybe it was 10 million. Please listen carefully. We need to understand these things. And that's why we say the way we deliver these courses is unique. Because we mix different things. Yeah? We are not just delivering it from pure management perspective. From management perspective and our deen perspective. The population of Holland now is 18 million. At that time, maybe it was 10 million. How big Indonesia is? What is the population of Indonesia? Over 200 millions. At that time, let us say that there were 100 millions. How on earth 10 million people rule over 100 million people over 300 years? How on earth? Brothers, mashayikh, please, we have serious problems. And brothers, you are a'imma, mashayikh. Yeah? Our role, as we mentioned yesterday, is not to teach people how to perform salah and answer the questions related to hayd and nifas and tahara and leave our ummah in misery. Yes, Allah Jalla wa Ala will ask us, what did you do to lift the situation of your ummah? We cannot allow these Zionists to control the whole world. How on earth 10 million people rule over 100 million people? And you know how big Indonesia is. To travel from one island to another island by plane 6 hours. How on earth at that time the Dutch managed to control the Malaysian people? Not for 1 year, not for 10 years, not for 50 years, not for 100 years, for over 300 years. There is something. Yes? Management is a key point. We have weak management and they know how to manage things. The Muslim Ummah, the resources within the Muslim Ummah are not limited. We are not stupid. As Muslims, we are not stupid. Yes? But we have a serious problem regarding management. We have really a serious problem regarding management. Yes, brothers? That's why I strongly advise that even in the curriculum of Dar al-Ulum, it should include management skills. This should be part of our vision. Even brothers, part of your vision for your country, for Muslims in your country, to develop their management skills. Because if you have poor management skills, you will continue living not up to the standard that you should be living at. Yes, brothers? Please take this matter seriously. I cannot stress more on it. Yeah? And try to have these management skills, just make it as part of your psyche, part of your nature, part of your chemistry. It's very unfortunate, wallahi, brothers. Very unfortunate. I'll tell you, I grew up in an Arab country, in Saudi Arabia. My children grew up in what? In the UK. Yeah? Now, even I am a management person, alhamdulillah, and I like management. But when my children want to do something, they do it differently. Because by nature, the way they grew, they think, they plan, they manage the thing, yeah, before they start acting on it. I see the difference. We need to make this as a culture. Today, for example, don't be disappointed with me. The game that we play. By the way, everything we do in this program is designed for a purpose. Yeah? So that's why even the brothers, yesterday we had we were suggesting to go for swimming, yes? That was the activity. Yeah, that was suggested. We discussed that it doesn't serve the purpose of the retreat. We had some other activities. We said, no, let us go for this activity because it serves the purpose. Yeah, so we are trying everything to have a purpose. When we gave you this, they started just to do it. There was no planning, yeah, no strategy how you will do it, no thinking as a team. Yes, some brothers, they thought out of the box, mashallah, and they flip or the tray, but as a team. So let us learn this. Please, let us take this retreat as a turning point in terms of, yeah, management skills and how we take them, how serious we take them in order to change our situation. Yes, brothers? And I said just something important just before that, which is also what? They are both linked. How to manage our differences. Yes, brothers, in order to make use of this diversity for our benefit, in order to make this ummah as Allah Jalla wa Ala wants it to be, kuntum khayra ummatin ukhrijat linnas. Yes, brothers. Yeah, I remember we had an exercise when we were taking some management courses, and one brother, he said, okay, look at the Arab style when they want to do something and the European style. He said, we as Arabs, we want to have the office, we want to put the desk in the office and we want to arrange the office. So what do? The furniture came, yalla, carry it, put the desk, put the chairs, and then we discover that the desk is not in the right place because there are no sockets, yeah, no plugs. Okay, no, just move it here. No, move it here. You move it here, you discover that the sun, it is in your face. Yeah? No, here is better. So we move it here. By the time we settle, we have broken it because every time we are just moving it. Yes? But it is very unfortunate to say this. The Europeans, how do they do it? They will sit. They will have what? The plan. They will have the layout of what? Of the room. Where are the sockets? Where is the sun is coming from? And the dimensions of that, and how big the desk is, etc. Yes? And then they will say, well, actually, this is the best way to, the best place it fits, and so on. Yes, brothers? Simple, but this is management. Yes, brothers? Okay, I'll tell you on something else. I'm stressing on this point. It is so important. You know, our families, even women, our families. I'm telling you, I have my brothers all married and their wives. For example, one of them, he calls his wife, we have a guest in half an hour. In half an hour, she is struggling to prepare food. And she got confused. And then she will call him and just get something from outside and bring it. There is another one. In half an hour, she will prepare maybe 2-3 dishes. She manages herself properly. Yes, brothers? Our ummah is not weak because of lack of resources. Our ummah is weak Because of number of reasons. One of them is poor management. Yeah, we need to lift up our management skills. And that's why even in universities, try to send some of your children to study management. Muslim organizations, we focus on taking courses about maybe some Islamic stuff, and we take courses in management. Many organizations fall down because of what? Not because of resources, because of what? Poor management. Do you agree with me, Doctor? Do you agree with me? Okay. We have identified, brothers, number of key qualities of success. No, the qualities of success. Yeah? This is not in your notes. At the end, you will find it. At the end of your notes. Because of time, we said maybe it will take us time to go through these qualities of success. If we have time tomorrow, we can go through them. I doubt it. Yeah? So we left it for you at the end of your course. Yes, brothers? Okay. We've been working, myself, I've been working in identifying these qualities for some time. Yeah? What are the top qualities of success? If we have time, normally I like to do it as an exercise. To hear from you, to write it down, and then maybe to identify the key qualities. It would be even more beneficial. But just because of time, these are the key qualities of success. We want someone with an authoritative voice to read them. Remember, brothers, I will not tell you any presentation skills. You have to come up with what? We will comment on them, and so try to improve your presentation skills. Yes?
Assalamu alaikum. The principles and qualities that we do. The first principle of success is thinking.
Okay? Yes, brothers? Okay. As you can see, visionary is the second important quality of success. For some time, I myself identified visionary, and as well as so many of those who wrote about the top qualities of success, they put it as the first quality. But after some time, with the discussion of so many experts, etc., we said no, it is the second one. The first one is what?
Thinking.
The first one is thinking. Thinking precedes any other quality. What is it? Thinking precedes any other quality. Okay. Now we have an exercise. Go to page 4. طيب. Okay. Normally we take maybe 20 minutes to do this exercise. As we said that we have a crash course. By the way, have you written the previous points about the importance of management and the importance of dealing with our differences? Have you taken notes of that? Brothers, have you taken notes of that? Everyone? Yes, brothers? Okay. طيب. So let us take 5 minutes only to discuss what? The link between lofty goals or vision and success. 5 minutes. The way to do it, brothers, again, this is related to management. Try to identify maybe the top 10 reasons. Yes? Try to identify what? The top 10 reasons. And when we go, no, how many groups? We have 8, yeah? Yes? Okay. try to come up with 10, and each table should present one. Clear? Yeah? And then 2, just in case we have an overlap. Yes, ya brothers? Yalla, bismillah. 5 minutes. I know we do it normally in 20 minutes, but because of time, inshallah, you can do it in 5 minutes. Yalla, bismillah. Right, let us start with this table. Okay? Yalla, 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 yalla. Jaldi, 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 jaldi. How do you say quick here? Just say quick. Huh? Shesha, shesha, shesha. Huh? This is how you say it. Shesha. Okay. Not shisha. Huh? You know about shisha. Astaghfirullah. Okay. Yalla, shesha, shesha, shesha. Yeah? Okay. Yalla, brothers, everyone, please. Okay. We'll start with this. Okay. What is, choose the top. Yeah? The top reason.
So our top bridge between vision and success is a good vision gives you foresight, and foresight allows you to identify any problems, any situations that could come along the way.
Is it clear for everyone? Mm-hmm.
So when you begin on your process of success, you need to start with your vision. And important in creating your vision to get to success is being able to identify, have foresight to see the future in your vision so that you can identify what problems, what situations might come along the way. So if you don't understand what could come in the future, you don't understand the barriers that could come in your path to success, then you won't be successful. But if you can have foresight and foresee the barriers that will come up along your journey, then you will be more likely to attain success.
Okay, just to please you, I will say mashallah, but it's not coming from my heart. I have to be honest with you. It's not coming from my heart. Okay, is a good point, but be careful, brothers, regarding this point. Yeah? Please try to take notes as much as you can, because alhamdulillah, we had delivered this course, we had experience. I myself had experience in the corporate world, in the da'wah world, traveling, meeting so many people, dealing with many problems. Brothers, this is a point I was going to mention later, which is when you have vision, don't get used to this habit, which is thinking of the obstacles and problems in the beginning. Yeah? Many people think that this is a sign of success. No. When you think of problems right from the beginning, you are unlikely to move forward. Yes, brothers? No. Think positively. Yeah? Inspire yourself. Think of success. Think of achievement. Yes? At a later stage, you might think, what are the obstacles, what are the problems that we will face? Okay? Yes, brothers? Okay. Your second point, yes. So what are we discussing? The link between?
Vision and success.
Brothers, what are we discussing? The link between vision and success. Yes.
In our group, we discussed the possibility of building a masjid in a locality that doesn't have one. And then we looked at it from this point of view, that what our strength should be, or what our strength is. We looked at our strength financial-wise and manpower-wise, And then in the same breath, we looked at our weaknesses. In order to achieve or to be able to build that masjid, to put a masjid structure in that identified area, what weakness should we address in our plans? As well as what opportunities are there which exist and which will make the construction of the masjid to be a possibility. And the other point that we also looked at was that of threats. What can make the masjid structure or the plan of the masjid to fail? So before we can put into plan what we are to put our vision into action, we looked at it from a point of all these issues. In order to achieve success.
Is it clear? Huh? Is it clear? It is clear what he said, but the link is not clear. Allah yahdikum. طيب. No, this really, this shows that unfortunately our interest in management, and our skills in management, we need to work on them, brothers. Seriously, please take this matter seriously. It does make a huge difference in your life. And especially within Muslim organizations. طيب, let us hear from the third group. يلا. Say Bismillah.
So, the connection between vision and success is having a good vision. Your vision will be your highest ideal, and it creates for you a clear path towards that success. Having that highest ideal will create for you milestones which you can slowly achieve towards that ideal.
Okay. Is it clear? Yes. Good done. Can you elaborate or can you rephrase it again? Shortly, without much. Okay?
So, having a vision, which is your highest ideal, will therefore create milestones which you could slowly achieve towards that success.
Okay, let me put it in another way. Having a lofty vision always motivates you. Yes? Yes, brothers? Yeah. It is like a person, for example, when he wants to lose weight. When he wants to lose weight. And let us say that he is 100 kg. And he said, you know what, just I want to lose 5 kg. He can lose 5 kg easily. But if he said, no, I want to lose what? 20 kg. He will be always motivated to do more. Clear, brothers? No. However, please write down a very important point. Don't have a very high, lofty vision that is very difficult to achieve. Otherwise, it will demotivate you. Yes, brothers? And I will elaborate on this point later. So you need to have a reasonable vision. When we talk about the qualities of vision, we will talk about that. Okay, good done. Now, fourth group.
Group 1. It's fine.
طيب, okay. يلا. شش, شاشة. يلا.
We decided that vision is where do you see yourself in the future, and success is how it ties into vision is how do you achieve, or when you do achieve that vision of yours, basically you have gained success.
Is it clear, brothers?
Yes.
Say it again.
We decided that vision is where do you see yourself, either person or as an organization. destination in the future. And success is, one of the points I mentioned, success is when you do achieve that vision, you have achieved success.
Okay, good. Good. So we are improving, getting there. Okay, now next group. Doctor.
So, for us, we said that vision is good, but a vision without a plan is useless. We have many big visions, people write their visions up in the companies, but if they don't have a strategic plan to implement that vision doesn't mean anything. So for us, the most important thing to get to success was a good strategic plan that leads to that vision.
MashaAllah. Is that clear? Clear, everyone? And inshallah, that's why, inshallah, either by the end of today or tomorrow morning, our brother, our Ustad Hamza will focus on that. Excellento. Okay? Yeah? Because of the importance of this, we are not just talking about vision, we are talking about the vision and what? A strategy that leads to the vision. Although you did not mention the link, yeah, but because you mentioned a good point, we will swallow it. Don't think that I'm not following up. I'm keeping an eye on you, okay? But sometimes just let it go, As we learn, just let many things go. Clear? Okay, yalla. Now this group. MashaAllah, things are improving. MashaAllah.
We spoke about the vision being your goal that you set, and obviously with that you have to have a plan. And sometimes our vision can outweigh our lives or outlive our lives. Like our Sheikh Ahmed, he had a vision for da'wah for South Africa. He did not live to see us here, alhamdulillah. So his vision outlived him. So the link between the vision
outlived him.
Outlived him. Yeah. So the vision and success is linked where, for example, if I give da'wah in South Africa, my vision is for the whole of South Africa to become Muslim, but if I get attacked in the process of giving da'wah, alhamdulillah, I've achieved my success. Even though I did not fulfill my vision of seeing the entire South Africa as Muslims.
Okay, very good. What do you think of that? Yeah? What do you think of that, brothers? Amazing, very good. That's why, okay, by the way, this point, brothers, always think of your project or whatever you do, okay, use this word please, or this point, to outlive you. Unfortunately, many of our organizations and what we do, because they are, remember this, personal centric. Because of our ego, because of our nafs, because of our problems, we don't plan, we don't have a vision to make what? Our projects, live beyond our lives. Yes, brothers? طيب. The Prophet ﷺ says, إذا مات ابن آدم انقطع عمله إلا من ثلاث. When the son of Adam dies, his actions will come to an end. Agree? Except for three. One is what? علم ينتفع به. Second is what? صدقة جارية. Third is what? ولد صالح. So the Prophet ﷺ is teaching us, make your vision outlive you. And this is a very important principle, by the way, this hadith, subhanallah, in management. Because if you want your project to outlive you, don't make it as what? Personal centric. Don't make it, connected heavily on you. Yes, brothers? And by the way, when the project is heavily connected to you and you make yourself as if you are the project, what will happen? Believe me, yeah, those who are managing projects, they see this, they know this. You will resist any change. Doctor, yes or no? Because you will be afraid of any change. Yes or no? You are afraid that others will hijack the project. Yes, brothers? Please take notes. Many of you are young, but you will see this in the future. So important. And this kills team building. This kills unity. This kills professionalism. This kills all management skills, because the person is worried about himself in the project. Yeah, it is a huge problem. A huge problem. Okay, good. MashaAllah. Say MashaAllah, brothers. MashaAllah. What's your name, brother? Huh? El-Rij. El-Rij means what? Al-Ghani. Or this is just a name? A name. This is El-Rij Abdullah is one name combined, or Abdullah is your surname?
Abdullah is my Muslim name.
Okay.
I'm a revert from before, so I keep El-Rij.
You keep El-Rij. Okay. You don't mind if I call you Abdullah? Okay. MashaAllah. Well done, Ya Abdullah, Ya El-Rij Abdullah. Okay. Let us listen to this group. Yalla. MashaAllah. Things are improving. I'm really happy. Good done.
One possible way that we can achieve success in our vision is to think big. So as you mentioned, not an unmanageable vision that is, too lofty, but think bigger than we are used to. Think out of the box and out of your comfort zone, and this will help you. Even if you don't achieve it all, you may achieve more than you would have if you just kept things small. And also,
one only. We want you. Okay. Okay. Also. Yeah. Sorry.
Also,
go ahead.
We should not be afraid of allowing others. Sometimes we open a masjid and it's a family masjid, just our family, and we are shy or worried about the complexity of letting other Muslims in. So there is a problem we have in South Africa, that we keep it within our small group, and we are afraid of growing and networking with other Muslims, because it presents problems. But if we don't, if we don't confront those problems, we'll never overcome them. So try and bring in others.
MashaAllah. Two good points. MashaAllah. Say MashaAllah. Okay. So, yeah. The first point, brothers. Yeah. The first point is, if you have a lofty vision, as we said, not impossible to achieve, yeah, you will achieve something. Okay? You will achieve something. For example, you want to run to that mountain. Okay? Oh, it is a bit far. Not very far, it can be. Yeah? So, you will run. You might get into halfway. At least you have done something. I'll tell you something, brothers, about recitation of Quran. Yes, recitation of Quran. Sometimes in our masjid, we compete to finish Quran in one day. Yeah, reading Quran in one day. Now, if you have this, wallahi, brothers, see, this course, wallahi, can change your life, brothers. And please take notes. Yeah, take notes. So, if you say, yeah, I want to finish Quran in one day, especially if we are doing i'tikaf, every day we want to finish Quran. Every day you will, even if you cannot finish the Quran, you will finish 20 juzu. You will read 20 juzu. Yeah? But if you say from the beginning, oh come on, just 5 juzu is enough, you might not even do the 5 juzu. Agree or not? Because you will not be so keen, you will not utilize every single minute of your time. Yes, brothers? Can you see this? Yeah? And this, anyway, I'll mention it. If you have a lofty vision, it helps you to utilize your resources. Lofty vision helps what? You to utilize your resources. As an individual, even as an ummah, if the ummah has a lofty vision to build a great civilization, we will make use of every single member of the ummah. It is very unfortunate that many organizations, because they don't have this lofty vision, what will happen? They don't utilize the resources they have. And that's why this is one of our problems. Sectarianism is an outcome of lack of a lofty vision. Did you get this? Sectarianism, yeah, one of the reasons for sectarianism is what? We don't have lofty vision. Because if you have a lofty vision, what will happen? You will try to utilize all resources. So you will overlook some differences, yes or no? But if you don't have this, you will focus on differences. This is a very fundamental, it is a mindset issue. Yeah? And some people enjoy sectarianism, yes or no? And if you ask them about the ummah, yeah, the situation of the ummah, building the ummah, our history, the Khilafah Abbasi, he used to say, okay, to the clouds, go wherever you want to go, I will benefit from you, because the Khilafah was so wide, so big, the ummah was so strong. He will say, no. He's not interested in this. Yes or no? Yeah? So lack of vision leads to big problems in your life, in our life, especially in our da'wah, within our organizations. Yeah? Very good. Very good. Okay. And then the second point you mentioned?
Is that we should not be afraid of...
Aha. This is related to it. If you have a lofty vision, your masjid, for example, you want your masjid to be clean, you want your masjid to be the big masjid, and a person maybe, he might come to you, yeah? He might not have a big beard, but he told you, you know, I can do the electricity. If you have a minor vision, narrow thinking, well, he doesn't have a beard. If he is seen in the masjid, other people will criticize me and they will say, what Maulana, you are bringing a person who is fasiq, who is, yeah? So your fear will say, please, no. You will lose him, yes or no? You will lose his skills, yes or no? And we lost skills, so many skills of our ummah because of our narrow thinking. Yeah? We could not empower the ummah. And look at the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. A person accepted Islam and he said, Ya Rasulullah, Na'im ibn Hamad, I accepted Islam yesterday. Or the day before yesterday. The Prophet ﷺ didn't tell him, no, you need to go through Dar al-Ulum to learn, and then and then you can benefit the ummah. Yeah? The Prophet ﷺ didn't say to him that you have to attend visionary retreat, and then you can benefit the ummah. No. The Prophet ﷺ was able to what? To benefit from, even at an early stage of Islam. Ali bin Abi Talib, how old was he when he guided Abu Dhar to Islam? You know the story of Ali bin Abi Talib. Yeah? Who took Abu Dhar, you know, when he accepted Islam? Anyone knows the story? Huh? Ali bin Abi Talib. No, before that. Ali bin Abi Talib was a young person. Abu Dhar went to Mecca to check about the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. From a very early age, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was empowering everyone. So Ali bin Abi Talib, he was maybe 10 years or 9 years. And then he saw this stranger, the first day, the second day. Ali bin Abi Talib went to him and he said, "Uncle, are you looking for something? Look at this carriage." Yeah? And he knows that the Prophet ﷺ would love this. The Prophet ﷺ is utilizing all what? Resources. So he said, are you looking for something? He said, "I'm looking for a man called Muhammad." Yeah, sallallahu alayhi wasallam. And then the story goes and he said, "Okay, I'll tell you, yeah, how to go to Muhammad." And then he accepted Islam. Yes, brothers? And subhanallah, brothers, please, okay? I know sometimes please take notes. Who were the first 5 people to accept Islam? Who were the first 5 Muslims? Okay, so we have Khadija radiallahu ta'ala anha. Yes? And we have Abu Bakr and we have Ali. And among the first people were Bilal. Look at the beauty of Islam and look how Allah Jalla wa Ala decreed Islam to be. Khadija is a lady. So Islam says we welcome ladies. Yes? Abu Bakr was one of the elite. So Islam says we are the deen of the elite as well. We welcome the elite. Yes, brothers? Okay. Ali bin Abi Talib was young. Islam says we are not restrictive. Even young people, they are most welcome. Bilal was what? A black slave. Islam says we have no problem with color, with background, with, yeah? You were slave, you were not slave, you are most welcome. Very empowering. And that's why even for our vision, for our country, we should make sure that we have this diversity in order to tell the entire society that Islam is a religion for all. You are black, you are white, you are young, you are old. Subhanallah, brothers, among the Sahaba, there was a Sahabi who drinks alcohol. Yes or no? And when one of the Sahaba cursed him, what did the Prophet ﷺ say? Why did you do this? He might be loving for Allah. He might love Allah. And Allah might love him. So even this, which is ajib, even the sinful person, he has a space in Islam. Yeah? Even what? A sinful person has a space in Islam. Yes, yeah, brothers? So important. Okay? Very good. طيب. Last one.
Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam.
My name is Muhammad Al-Nahdi. So our link between success and vision, we felt that the most important is inspiring others. Is inspiring others. Because when you have a big vision, more people are inspired by your vision. And they work harder. They'll work night, they'll work day. But when you have a small vision, people are like, okay, we'll do when we have time.
Excellent. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Say MashaAllah. And he had very good presentation skills. MashaAllah. Okay. Yeah. Tell me when you finish browsing your WhatsApp. You finished? Okay. Jazakallah khair. Okay. طيب. Brothers, there is one point I thought that some of you will mention it, which is a vision, a lofty vision helps you to remain focused. Okay, طيب. So a lofty vision helps you to remain focused. Yes, brothers? We have an English statement that jack of all trades, master of none. Yeah? And so many young people have potential, but because of lack of vision, they want to do everything. They end up with doing what? Nothing. Have you seen people like this? Many. Yeah? They have potential, but they produce nothing because of lack of focus. Excellent. What else? Links, brothers. In a short way, in a short statement. Yalla, before we go for a break. Short. Yes. Concise.
Having ikhlas in your bidayah stages, in your beginning stages.
Okay, having a lofty vision helps you to maintain ikhlas and sincerity. Good. Steadfastness. Excellent. Yes. You have a vision to go there. Yeah. You are focused. And once you become tired, yeah, it's just, as I am about to get there. Let me carry on. Let me carry on. Let me carry on. Subhanallah. But those who do not have a vision, I have a vision to memorize Quran. Yeah? I will be always motivated doing it. Yes or no? Yes. But the person, once, brothers, I had in Hajj, I said to the people, who has memorized the Quran? Yeah, I done the Sufi exercise. I said, close your eyes. Yeah, Allah, you are waiting for the Sufi exercise. So who memorized the Quran? 2, 3, among maybe 100 and something. And then I said to them, brothers, those who memorize the Quran, do they have 3 hands? Did they have 2 heads? Yeah? We'll do the same thing. So why did they memorize the Quran? How? Effort is one. Good. Which is the strategy. But the main thing, I want to become a hafiz. Yes, brothers? Many people, it is very unfortunate. Okay? Very unfortunate. Many people can do it, but because they did not put it as a vision in their life, so they don't do it. Yes, yeah, brothers? Yeah? On a personal level, please, brothers, after this retreat, don't live without a vision. Life is boring. Life is meaningless. You will lose your time. You will lose your resources. You will not be motivated. Okay, brothers? And inshallah, we will do this exercise, which is to do your vision. Type quickly before we have a break. Okay. Something new. Yes, Ustad? Yeah.
A lofty vision makes us more reliant on Allah because we know it's bigger, it's difficult.
Okay, good. Lofty visions, helps you to rely on Allah Jalla Ala, to ask Him to help you to achieve the vision. Yes?
If you don't have vision, you are following on someone else's vision. If you have no vision, you are following someone else's vision. Yes, in most cases, but sometimes you are just lost. Yeah, you are just lost, useless. Okay, good. Okay, anything new? Okay, we need to stop. New, yes. So what is the link between a lofty vision and success?
That you work towards the success for the year and the year.
Is it clear? Is it clear? It's not clear for me.
lofty vision will encompass.
Okay. This is one of the characteristics of lofty vision. Yeah, it's not the link between success and lofty vision. This is one of the qualities of lofty vision. Okay, there are many others. Let us stop. Let us take 10 minutes break. Yeah, I think it was Sufi exercise. Don't have Sufi phobia, man. A good one. So what is it? A Salafi exercise. Khalas, okay. If we say Salafi exercise, you will be happy? I want you to be happy. What shall we say? What shall we say? So those who have Sufi phobia, they will get used to it. Yeah? So those who have Sufi phobia, they will get used to it. Okay? طيب. Let us, inshallah, 10 minutes. Brothers, those who did not pray their duha, pray your duha. Yeah? And those who prayed duha, pray duha again. Every team is not complete. Then deduct from them all. And deduct more from those who have more missing people. Maulana Awais, quick. They are trying to distract you. This is a very bad tactic. See, all of them are Maulanas and they cheat and they... Astaghfirullah. Brothers, while he is deducting your points, now, okay, we want 2 brothers or maybe 3 brothers to give us a summary of what we have discussed. So they will deliver it together. 3 brothers. Yalla, to give us a summary of what we have discussed so far. Okay, take 3 minutes to prepare. Someone from this group, someone from this group, and someone from that group. Yalla, Shesha. One from your group. Come on. Yeah, force him to stand up. Tawfiq, yes? Your name is Tawfiq. Yeah, Tawfiq. Where is Dr. Tawfiq? No, the other doctor. Where is he? On his way. Deduct more from those. This. More. Okay. Yalla. Ready? Man. Okay. You have 3 minutes. طيب. 3 minutes to present what we have discussed. Okay. 3 minutes to all of you to discuss what we have, to present what we have discussed. Are you listening? Okay. يلا تفضل. عليكم السلام.
Well, first and foremost, we discussed.
Okay. How are you going to work as a team without discussing with the team, planning with the team, what you are going to present?
We have already done so.
The team are, stand up, bros, stand up. The new team, we said the 3 of you will present. Yes or no?
Yes.
So just say, give us 1 minute to discuss among ourselves. This is like putting the table, move it here. Synchronize. See when people work together, they become beautiful. Yeah? MashaAllah. Say La ilaha illallah. Don't close your mouth. Make dhikr of Allah Jalla wa ala, ya brothers. Say La ilaha illallah. Say Allahumma salli wa sallim ala Rasulillah. Allahumma salli wa sallim ala Rasulillah. Astaghfirullah wa atubu ilayh. People make use of their time by looking at their mobiles. They don't make dhikr of Allah. Allahumma salli wa sallim ala Rasulillah. Yalla ya brothers, come on, don't abuse it. These are human beings. If you give them 1 inch, they take 1 meter. Okay? Ready?
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
First and foremost, we discussed the state of the Ummah, this constant disagreeing about different things, the Ahnaf, fiqh matters, and we discussed earlier in the morning that sometimes we just need to agree to disagree and respect each other's opinions, because sometimes we come from different backgrounds, but that should not be a cause of separation between the Ummah. And we discussed that, inshallah, sometimes we need to focus more on what we agree on rather than what we do disagree on. Jazakumullahu khairan.
Wait, man, wait. Salli ala Nabi, wait.
MashaAllah. So, alhamdulillah, this morning we discussed the issue of mismanagement or the lack of management amongst Muslims. There are great examples that you see in the example of the colonial powers occupying the Muslim lands and having that so tremendous, I would say, dissension amongst the Muslims, even though they were few in number, and we were in many cases the majority. Case in point would be that of Indonesia, where more than 200 million, we say between 100 million people was occupied by a nation of 10 million. So the core issue at hand is our resources that we have, we fail to utilize those resources and fulfill the demands of the time. So our efforts there was efforts, can't say there weren't any efforts going on, but the efforts that was going on, there was no harmonization between the different groups, different interests, and the vision that we needed to execute at the time. So that led to the mismanagement of affairs, breaking down our efforts, and making effort in different directions, which eventually led to our downfall. So that was the discussion also that we had.
You forgot your third. Okay. Yes. Alaikum
The
salam.
last segment that we discussed about was the link between vision and success. And one of the things that you mentioned is that when you have a vision, then it motivates you in your life in order to achieve success. And the other thing that you mentioned was when you have a vision in life, then you live a meaningful life, a purposeful life. And that's what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent us in this world, that in anything that we do, be it your personal life, your workplace, your marriage life, there's always a vision, there's always something that you need to achieve at the end of the day. So having a vision will lead towards success.
Allahu Akbar. So how much you give them? Huh? 5. Who said 5? Astaghfirullah. 20. MashaAllah. Because he was sitting next to you. Yeah. Okay. Yes, brothers. How was it? Doctor, how was it? Fair. Okay, fair. It's not very good. Okay. But inshallah it will improve. Okay. Well done. Yeah. Okay, you can have a seat, please. Okay, you can sit down. Okay. Now, let us carry on, brothers. Go to page 6. Yeah. Ya ayyuhal brethren. We will have later. Yeah. Do you use the word later? Later. Later. Okay. Later. After lunch or after the main break. طيب. Did you notice those who come late? Those who come late, stand up. Those who came late, they think that we are not paying attention. Yani. So, and you, Hassan, you came late. You were here before. Okay, طيب. No, and you? Late. Yeah, and you were late. And you were late. And you. So, may I know why you were late? You were in the bathroom for this long period of time. Huh?
Before I came outside, I went taking back.
So before the bathroom, what did you do?
Sitting. We're discussing the fishing.
So that was poor management. صح? If you go to the toilet first, that was not intended.
The toilet wasn't intended.
Okay, خلاص. Because you said so. I'll believe you. Okay, why you were late?
We were so excited about the session before the session was lost.
You were so excited about the session. So why then did you become late? If you were excited, you will come early to attend more, to listen more. The excitement sometimes what? Slows us down. يعني you cannot win. خلاص, sit down. استغفر الله. وكان الإنسان أكثر شيء جدلا. They will find excuse for anything. لا حول ولا قوة. Okay. أيها البرذرون. طيب. Okay. We have here a discussion about what is a vision. I think the matter is clear. What is a vision? A lofty goal. Okay. A vision is a point you want to get to. Yeah? A vision, as they say, where do you want to see yourself in the future? All these are possible definitions of what? Of a vision. Yes, brothers? I think this is clear. However, we have developed a model for a vision, and that helps to understand what does a vision mean and how you can set your vision. Yeah, we believe that this model is a unique model. And anyway, in management, you might have different models. It is not a matter of clear cut. Yeah? This model is the CBD model. This model is what? The CBD model. CBD. Yeah? This is not the oil, the hashish oil, the drugs CBD. CBD oil is they sell it here, isn't it? Huh? What is it?
Medicinal purposes. Medicinal purposes.
For medicine, yeah. But what is the fatwa regarding the CBD? Is it allowed to? Huh? THC is the problem. So,
how you take it, for what you take it.
so this is the vision for taking it. Decides. Okay, there is no clear fatwa.
What you use it
What you use it for. Okay. But is there any CBD without THC? Huh? Yeah. What made in what? In where do you import it from? Locally.
You can plant.
Ah, is it? Is it? خلاص, I will take with me, but hopefully they don't stop me in the airport. Has someone tried it? Ah, you tried it. What for? For fun. Astaghfirullah. Astaghfirullah. And then you made tawbah after that. Or you didn't? You didn't make tawbah. You need to make double tawbah now. Tawbah for taking it and tawbah for delaying the tawbah. Okay, the CBD. Yeah? طبعا now, because I made some fun about CBD, you will remember it. So we were not just making fun out of nothing. You will remember it. What is the model? What is the model? CBD. Okay. This model says that a vision, yeah, can be, not necessarily is, but can be a combination of these three. A vision can be a combination of CBD. What is that? A vision, yeah, can be a combination of what you want to see. Yeah? What you want to see. We will elaborate on that. And then what you want to be in order to see what you want to see. And thirdly, what you want to do in order to be, yeah? What you want to be in order to see what you want to see. كلير أيها البرذرون. Yeah? Clear is clear in English. كلير is the Arabic version of clear. Okay? Like good and then good done. Okay. Again. So CBD. C is what you, so we said what? A vision can be a combination of what? Of these three elements. C, B, D. What you want to see. Yeah? And then what you want to be in order to see what you want to see. And thirdly, what you want to do to be, yeah, in order to see. Okay. Now let us discuss the first one, see. Yeah? See. What you want to see. This, let me start by mentioning this. Classically, if you go to مثلا corporates or organizations, they talk about their vision. Their vision classically is focusing on what they want to be. Yeah? For example, I worked for a telecom company. So classically, not that telecom company, but other telecom company, they used to say that their vision is to be the first provider of telecom in that country. The biggest or number one provider in of telecom in that country. So this is what? CBD, which one of them? Is it C? Is it C? Brothers, is it C? Or B or D? This is B, because they want to be the biggest provider for telecom services in their country. So this is what they want to be. Anyway, for example, مثلا, I remember a farm. A farm. They said that they want to be the biggest farm that provides organic food in the Middle East. This is what? B. Okay. After some time, when they started to question, as I said yesterday, materialism and capitalism and etc., and they found that just to focus on what is it, financial gains is not conducive, is not the best. So they started to say, well, we need a change. And they started to talk about C. So for example, the telecom company, and instead of saying, we want to be the first provider of telecom services in this country, they change it to what? We want to see, everyone enjoying telecom services. Is the difference clear? The first one is what? We want what? To be the first provider or the biggest provider. And then, how did they change? We want to what? See. Okay, brothers, what is the difference between the first one and the second one? Okay, good. Good. So, yes, the first one is more, okay. 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 This is maybe reading too much in it. Okay. Yes. Okay. Good. All these points are valid. Yes. Brothers. The brother is saying that no difference, because if you want to see every single house enjoying the telecom services, it means that you are the biggest provider for telecom services. Is this true? No, this is not true. In fact, this is the main difference. One of the brothers who mentioned it, that the first one is just it is your selfish, your ego. You don't care about others. Yes, brothers? The second one is, no, you are not talking about yourself. It's not selfish. It is how people will benefit, how others will benefit. So the focus is what? Others, not yourself. Are you following that? Yes, brothers? Everyone, are you following that? Not only that, but as one of the brothers said, that the second one, I want to see everyone enjoying telecom services. This means that you don't mind in what? In working with others to see this. Are you following? But the first one, no, you will have a problem in working with others, because the first one, you want to be the biggest. Clear? But the second one is what? Not necessarily we are the biggest. We want to see everyone enjoying it. Clear, brothers? What, man? It's not clear. Is it clear, brothers? This is so important. Now, see, the C was mainly introduced by NGOs. Yeah? Non-governmental organizations. Charity. Because the charity, the focus is what? The others. And the first one was what? Corporate mentality. Are you following, brothers? Yeah? Okay. And then more companies started to what? Talk about what? About what we want to see, rather than what we want to be. Yes, brothers? Yeah? Are you following? Because it is more ethical, as they say. And they came up with a conclusion that we cannot achieve what we want, yeah, to achieve by ourselves. And really it is a very good shift. Very good shift. Yes, brothers? And in fact, the C is closer to Islam than B. Yes, brothers? Because in Islam, you work with others. It is not about yourself. It is not about your ego. Clear, brothers? Now, the C, okay, the C, what we want to see. When you think about your vision, yeah, the starting point is your C. Whether you are talking about a vision for yourself, yeah, or a vision for your company, a vision for your organization, a vision for your family. Yes? Okay, a vision for your society. And then from the C, you move to what? To B. And then after that, you what? Move to what? The do. The D. Which is, now I am clear of what I want to see. Yes? Now, okay, what do I want to be in order to see that? Okay? And then, what do I need to do to achieve that? Okay, let us go a little bit more deeper. Yes, brothers, ready? Ready? Okay. By the way, I was saying that after lunch, yeah, we need to create some chaos. You know chaos? Yeah? I don't like people to be goody. Do you use this term here? Goody. يعني مسكين يعني. Okay. You use this term? Goody. No? What term you use for a person who is يعني a peaceful person, law-abiding person? Okay. No, not well-behaved. Accommodating? No. Bishara? Bichara. Yani he's a naughty, he's a troublemaker. The opposite, yani bichara. No, yeah, we don't want, I don't like this bichara approach. Yeah, I like the other one, yani naughty to be. Yeah. So, in order to create some chaos, when you come back, don't sit on the same table that you were sitting in. What is it? No, splitting the teams later. We'll do it later, tomorrow. But now, each team, you are sitting here, sit there. Those who are sit here, sit there. Those who are sit, change, just to create some chaos. Within the same team. Tomorrow we'll change it. Yeah. Now some people are asking what is the benefit of this. Yeah. I will not tell you the benefit, but just do it. Okay. Yes. There are so many benefits. Just do it. Okay. We will talk about the benefits later. Okay. What we were discussing before creating chaos. The CBD. Okay, brothers. Now let us go a little bit deeper and talk about the C. In order to discuss that, when you ask people normally, مثلا you visited your friend and you saw his children, Salam alaikum, salam, mashallah, what is your name? Yeah. So he says that his name is Zaid. Okay, Zaid, mashallah, beautiful name. Zaid, what do you want to be? Sah? Normally we ask this question. Zaid, what do you want to be? You want to be a doctor? You want to be an engineer? This is... Yes? Okay. Now, there is here a big problem with this approach. Most of the people decide on what they want to be based on what? How they decide what they want to be. What other people? Okay, materialistic. Yes? Society influence. Good. Success. Good.
The process, you just see the end point and you say, this is nice, but you don't.
Okay. Sometimes you don't see the process. Okay. Motivation. Okay. In reality, all what you mentioned is the case. In reality, if you analyze it a little bit, normally people talk about their be based on their world view. It's a bit difficult. Most of the people decide their be subconsciously, not actively, subconsciously, based on what? Based on their world view. Okay, bit difficult. Okay, when most of you said that most of the people decide their be based on materialistic approach. But this materialistic approach is their worldview, isn't it? Brothers, isn't it? Because they see that material is the most important element in life, therefore they want to be this in order to see this. So subconsciously, there is a C in their be. Again, subconsciously, there is what? a C in their B. Is that clear, brothers? Yeah? Normally, the B of the person is an outcome of his aqeedah. Normally what? The B of the person is an outcome of his worldview. Aqeedah here, we are not talking about Salafi, Ash'ari, Sufi. Yeah? Most people, when we say the word aqeedah, because they have phobia. Yeah? Some people have Sufi phobia, some people have Ash'ari phobia, some people have Salafi phobia. So immediately they think that we are talking about Salafi, Ash'ari. No, this doesn't mean aqeedah. This is unfortunately misconception. Their worldview, their B is an outcome of what, brothers? Subconsciously. Even corporates, when they say, I want to be the biggest provider for what? Telecom services. What is their aqeedah here? Brothers, what happened? Is it difficult? Brothers, come on. When a company, when a company says that I want to be the biggest provider for telecom services, this is an outcome of their aqeedah. What is their aqeedah? Capitalism. Profit making. Yes? This is a aqeedah. This is a worldview. In fact, this is the true meaning of aqeedah, your worldview. Walk, brothers. What is happening? I'm talking about French or what? I see your eyes playing around. Huh? طيب, okay, some exercise. Stand up, brothers. Allahu Akbar. Yalla, stretch, okay. Stretch your, Bismillah, stretch your muscles. Okay, what is the best way to stretch your muscles? You know, there is a very good exercise. Maybe you can do it easily. Okay? No need for push-up. Yeah? Okay, first of all, raise your hands as much as you can and stand on your toes. Yalla, okay. 1. Yalla. Okay, and stretch your toes, yeah? From your toes, yalla. Bismillah. Yalla, we'll say La ilaha illallah and raise your hands. Okay, La ilaha illallah.
La ilaha illallah.
Allahu Akbar. Subhanallah. Astaghfirullah. Allahu Akbar. Allahumma salli wa sallim ala Rasulillah. MashaAllah. Now you belong to my tariqah. All of you became my murid. This is my tariqah now. From now you have become my murids. Allahu Akbar. The name of tariqah, Haythamite, man. Okay, brothers. Again, normally the B of the person, of the individual, of the company, is a reflection of his belief. When the company says, I want to be the biggest provider, this means for them the most important thing in life is what? Is money, is finance. This is their aqeedah. Clear? This is what aqeedah means. Aqeedah is, okay, how you see the world. Before we talk about asma' wa sifat, tawassul, and all of this, Yeah, these are very, very minor elements of Aqidah. Aqidah first is how you see the world. Why is this world there? What will happen after death? What is the most important thing in our life? The key questions, this is Aqidah. Yes, brothers? So the person who says, I want to be, this is a reflection of how he views the world. Yes, brothers? Okay. When a person says, مثلا, I want to be, مثلا, a mujahid. Yeah, maybe this is more clear. I want to be a mujahid. Can you see the link between this B and his what? His C, his worldview. Because he believes that the real success is what? The success of the akhirah. Yeah? This is his aqidah. And therefore he wants to be something related to that. So the B of the person is an outcome of his aqidah, of his worldview, of his C. That's why, my dear brothers, that we need, everyone, he needs to check whether he is an individual or an organization. They need to check first, what is our C? What is my C? How do I see the world? How do I want to see the world? And that will have an impact on what? On what I want to be. And simply as we said, if your C is the hereafter, your B will be what? A reflection of that. Brothers, if your C is what? Is the hereafter, your B is what? A reflection of that. If your C is dunya, your B will be dunya. Clear? Yes? And that is a big problem. See, brothers, please, this is really very important. It will make a shift in your life, in your thinking. Yeah? In dealing with others, dealing with your organization, dealing with family. Why so many, including the children of many practicing people, when you ask them about their B, yeah, mashallah, son, what do you want to be? Normally their B is what? As a reflection of not just their C, a reflection of their dunya C. I want to be a doctor, I want to be a businessman, I want to be, yeah. Very few, they say, I want to be a mujahid, I want to be a hafiz of the Quran, I want to be. Clear? Is that clear, brothers? Hawever, I am not saying that we want everyone in the world, every single Muslim to be a hafiz, to be a mujahid. No, we need lawyers, we need politicians, yeah, we need engineers, we need doctors, we need, yes, brothers? So if you say to me that, okay, you can be a doctor, but that should be linked to your akhirah. Yeah, are you telling me this? And this is the case. If you want to be whatever you want to be, link it to your akhirah. Link it, have the correct C. Yes, brothers? Whatever you want to be, ask yourself, is this linked to the correct C? And what is the correct C? What is the correct C, brothers? It is an akhirah. It is Allah and akhirah see. Again, what is the correct see, brothers? Yeah, it is Allah and akhirah. As we say, it is Allah slash akhirah centric. So your vision should be what? An Allah and akhirah centric. Which is your aqidah. Brothers, our aqidah is what? The main elements. Forget about tawassul. Yeah. Our aqidah is what? Al-imanu billahi wal yawm al-akhir. Believing in Allah and the hereafter. Yes? We are living on this dunya for what? To worship Allah and to be successful in the akhirah. So, yeah, our B should be linked to what? This C. And our C should be what? An akhirah centric, Allah centric. Is that clear? Is that clear? Okay. Okay. Yes, brothers? Is that clear? Okay. So, therefore, before you discuss what you want to be, you should have a clear aqidah. If your aqidah is messed up, your B will be messed up. Does that make sense? Brothers, does that make sense? Can you tell me how? Tell me how. If your aqidah is messed up, yeah, your B is messed up, your vision is going to be messed up. Yalla, come on. Okay.
So if it is that your B is messed up, right? Automatically it means that you want to follow your ways towards profits of the world or materialistic gain. Automatically you are not focusing on a true C, which is the akhirah or the year after, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is able to.
Okay, give Hassan. Good.
I think if your worldview, the way that you see things, or your aqidah is misguided, your B will be consequently misguided because you have to become something in line with that incorrect aqidah. You are forced to act within that worldview, and then you are going to do things that are also in line with aqidah. So you're going to be completely misguided from A to Z.
MashaAllah. What do you think, brothers? What do you think? What do you think of what he said? Brothers, why are you sleepy? What happened? Is it so difficult? So why are you sleepy? Yeah, well then we will say, yeah, you are the best murid. I will elevate your muridship to another level. Khalifat. Yeah. He is very qualified to be the Khalifat. What? One of the asrar. These are asrar. You just said that they are asrar. How can I share them? No. And it is not easy. Yani, that you. Do you think that? Yani, I said you can become my murid. Yani, this is you will. You can. I didn't say that you are murids, يعني, definitely. You need to work hard to become proper murids. Yes, doctor.
Whatever career that you decide on, this thing must be based on your akhirah.
Good, excellent, mashallah. Our doctor says, let us put it simply, okay? Which is what? Whatever career we choose, it should be what? Based on your akhirah. It should serve your akhirah. Whatever, brothers, whatever we do, it should be what? Allah and akhirah centric. Simply. Otherwise, we are losers. Anything we do should be what? Allah and akhirah centric. Simple. Otherwise, we will be what? Losers. Subhanallah. In the hadith, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Ma min ahadin yamut illa wa yandam." Any single person will regret on his deathbed. Every single person will regret on his or her deathbed. Yeah, I'll tell you something, a bit emotional. When my mom, rahimahullah, died almost a year and a few months ago. May Allah Jalla wa Ala have rahmah on her and rahmah on my father and rahmah on all those who passed away. So she was very ill. She had number of health problems. Although her heart was functioning very well, her mind was functioning, mashallah. She was very sharp. She used to teach Quran. Even the day she passed away, she was teaching Quran. But she has many, her hip was broken, her hand, anyway, subhanallah. And one time, just maybe 3-4 weeks before she passed away, she said to me, she came and it was very difficult for her to go to toilet, to come back, and she sat and she told me that now I don't enjoy anything in life. Food is problematic, go to the toilet is problematic, just putting my clothes on is problematic, everything is difficult. Yeah, because of these health problems and bone problems she had. And she said, life is just in front of me, it's like a mirage. She was born in Gaza, and then she got married to my father. And then she had her first daughter, my eldest daughter, who passed away when she was 17, 18. And then she said, when I had your brother, Hashim, older than me, then we moved to Saudi Arabia. Then we moved from this city to this city. All these 70 plus years, it's just like a dream. And this is what Allah Jalla wa Ala says in the Quran. كأنهم يوم يرونها لم يلبثوا إلا عشية أو ضحاها قال كم لبثتم في الأرض عدد سنين قالوا لبثنا يوم أو بعض يوم. On deathbed, every single person will regret. And we have seen even some scholars, one of my shuyukh, Ibn Aqil rahimahullah, when he passed away, he was 100 years of age. And he was a scholar from the age of 20, and he was a judge, and I don't think that he missed around in his life. Yet he said, when he was 90 something, he was saying, life went quickly. And we did not do much in our life. So I was looking at him, and I was that time younger, and I said, now this man, he is 90 plus, and he said that he didn't do much in his life. What about us? Yeah? And the older you get, the older you see the reality of this life. Yes, brothers? Many of you are young. Just take it. If you don't take from this retreat anything but this, yeah, it is worth it. Don't do anything, whether big or small, unless you see its benefit in Akhirah. Yes, brothers? Don't what? Do. Of course, this is a very high aim. Try your best not to do anything in your life, whether small or whether big, except what has a benefit for your akhirah. Otherwise, you will regret it. Yes, brothers? What is it again? Don't do anything. Try as much as you can not to do anything, small, big, except it has benefit for your akhirah. Otherwise, we will regret it. Yeah? Now, imagine your vision is not linked to your akhirah. This is a big problem. That's why we say in brief, the vision, the C part of it, which is the most important part of it, should be what? An Allah and Akhirah centric. Yes, brothers? The C of your vision should be what? Allah and Akhirah centric. Again, that doesn't mean that we want all people to be scholars. We want all people to be imams. Yeah? No, we want, as we said, we want politicians. We want lawyers. We want media people. We want rich people. But it should be what? Akhirah centric. It should be for Allah. I want to be a politician for Allah, for my akhirah, for the deen of Allah. Can be a politician, can a person be a politician? Yeah, for Allah and for akhirah? Yes or no? Yes. Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala anhu was a politician. Yes or no? No? Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala anhu was a politician or no? No?
Isn't it?
Huh?
Maybe they thought he was looking at present-day politicians.
Because in our mind, a politician is a liar, is corrupted, is kalb bin kalb. Okay? طيب? No. Not necessarily. From an Islamic perspective, a politician, can be for akhirah. The Prophet ﷺ was the head of the state. Yes or no? It's a political position. Abu Bakr, Umar, Uthman, Ali bin Abi Talib, may Allah Jalla wa Ala be pleased with them all. Yes or no? Yes. Now, how to become a politician in this corrupted world? We need to think about it. How to do it. But in essence, it is. A businessman can be a businessman, rich person for Allah and Akhirah. A media person, a doctor, an engineer, a lawyer. So, your be, should be dependent on the correct C, which is what? Allah and Akhirah centric. Which is an outcome of your Aqidah. Externally and internally. This is how I want to see the world. and this is how I want, to fit in the world. Yes, brothers? Okay? طيب. Is it time for the break or? Okay. طيب. I just want to make sure that this is clear for everyone. Okay. Question. Brothers. Just something little bit controversial before we go to the do. Something little bit, okay, about the sea. We have an exercise. We have an exercise to build your personal vision. To build your own personal vision. Okay, what I want to hear from you, what are possible seas? So see is what you want to see in the world, based on what? Your akhirah. Yani it is an akhirah and Allah or Allah akhirah centric sea. Give me examples of this sea, just to make sure that everyone understands what we are talking about and it is practical. Give me example of sea that fits into this. Okay, this young man.
A just world.
Wow. What do you think of this sea?
I think it's imagining the times of Imam Mahdi, where there will be a just world.
Imagining the Imam Mahdi. Okay. Or maybe Imam Haitham. Let us not think of any achievement. It will be achieved just by Imam Mahdi. We can achieve so much before Imam Mahdi. Yes? So let us not shift everything on Imam Mahdi. We like shifting. You know, I don't know here in South Africa how it is. In the UK, because many people are from the subcontinent. Assalamu alaikum wa salam. Sheikh, I want a raqi. You know raqi? Someone to do ruqya. Why? Sheikh, I'm unable to get married. So maybe sihr. Assalamu alaikum salam. Sheikh, I applied to 10 jobs. I did not get any of them. Do you think this is maybe sihr? Sheikh, I failed my driving exam test. You think this is nazar or this is sihr or jinn? One time on TV, I have a TV program, a Q&A. I said to them, brothers, wallahi, I am afraid that jinn will complain to Allah about us on the day of resurrection. Everything, every failure, jinn. I could not marry jinn. I fail my driving, jinn. Come on, man. Everything is jinn. So let us not shift everything on jinn. And then they want ruqya, raqi. Same thing, let us not shift everything to Mahdi. Stay lazy until Mahdi comes. When Mahdi comes, we'll wake up. This is a big problem. Okay, give me examples of seas. Yes, Hisham. No. See, now, okay, from any example, history, contemporary. طيب يلا. Okay, you have one?
I want to give an example of Sahabi Abdurrahman. Wealthy person, that his wealth and what you call all it is he built a community.
But okay, before you dwell, this young brother, okay, I don't know whether you are young or not. How old are you?
I'm young.
How old are you?
98.
You're well. How old is
25.
25. MashaAllah, young. Take this so you see your beautiful face. What do you do? Stand up. Yeah. What do you do? What's your name first?
Yahya.
Yahya. سميته يحيى ليحيى. MashaAllah. What do you do, Yahya?
I'm a lawyer by training.
Allah. That's Allah. This is what I like. I'll have put perfume special perfume for you. And so I hug you properly because I like lawyers. Yeah, give me a proper hug. Allah. Allah. Another one. Allah. MashaAllah. That's why he says profound things. That's why he said profound things. Yeah, wallahi, this brother, what is that? I brought some gifts, wallahi. Yeah. This is expensive perfume. Yeah, expensive perfume. I have one gift left. And the other one goes to Yahya. Allah. Check whether you like it or not. It's not the 10 rands that you see it sold outside the masjid. This expensive one, proper one. MashaAllah. Say MashaAllah, brothers. MashaAllah from your hearts, brothers. Do it fi sabilillah, not for materialistic. Your world view is corrupted. Astaghfirullah. This is the wrong seed. Okay. Brothers, this is a very good expression. It is, in fact, one of our seeds for one of our organizations. To see a just world. We have the Islamic Council of Europe, the Islamic Council, we branded it, and we deal with marriages, divorces, and we act like a court, yeah, in the UK. For Muslims who come to us. It is like the Majlis al-Qada that you have in, Majlis al-Qada is in Cape Town. Yeah, and you have in Durban what? Jam'iyyat al-Ulama. Yeah, but maybe we do some other things as well. Our vision is what? Is to see a just world. This is really very good. And by the way, I really appreciate lawyers because the way they speak, they understand. I'm so sorry to say this, but they understand what is happening better than us. I really encourage our youngsters to go to this field. Yeah? To see, as this is a typical sea. Really, this is what? A typical sea. And it is in conformity with Sharia. To see what? A just world. Good. Okay, before we go for a break, give me more seas. Yalla, like this. This is really a wonderful, outstanding one. Yeah, give me more seas like this. Yes, Hassan. To see? To see a believing world. Excellent. Yes, Ishaq. To see a world eradicated. Okay, to see a world free doubts. What is it? Doubt free world. Okay, good. Okay. We help each other. Okay, to see a world of helping. Okay. To see Allah. To see what? The establishment of Khilafah. Yes. To see, excellent. to see a world free from ignorance. You can do it even for your country, to see a country free from illiterate people. Can you say this, brothers? Now, do you feel the sea now?
Yes.
Brothers, do you feel the sea now? How beautiful is it? To see a world free from racism. To see our country free from racism. To see, excellent. To see a moral world. In fact, this is close to one of the visions that we have for the UK. To see, to see a value-based society. To see a value-based society. Excellent. We are getting there. Can you see the beauty of that, brothers? Brothers, everyone. Forget about food, man.
No, we're not on food.
Yeah? Can you see the beauty of this?
Yes.
Yeah? It does make a huge difference. Yeah? Yalla, more see. I remember, for example, the brothers, one young brother, he said, I want to see a world free from drugs. I want to see my country free from drugs. Yeah? I want another person, he said, I want to see my country free from unemployment. Yeah? Excellent. All of this, is proper seas. And they have major impact on, I want to see South Africa free from racism. And therefore, what do I want to be in order to see that? Did you get that, brothers? Is that clear? I want to see a just world. You are a lawyer. Therefore, what do I want to be, in order to see a world, a just world? Brothers, can you see the link now? And then take this example, what do I want to do in order to be a lawyer who sees a just world? Now, take this example. The person now will be inspired to be something big, not for himself, but to do. See, we said see, be, do. So he would like to do big things in order to be a person who sees a just world. Same thing, when I want to see a world or my country free from racism, okay, what do you do for that? Clear, brothers? Yeah? Immediately the person will ask, okay, what are you doing for that? So what do you want to be? And then this introduce what you want to see in order to be that person who sees a world just world, a world free from poverty, South Africa free from poverty, South Africa free. For example, I remember one brother, he said, I want to see a world free from the illness of blinds. Yeah? Because he's a doctor. Excellent. Is that clear, brothers? And now you can see that the sea is what? Is a reflection of our aqidah. Yes or no? Yes. The one who doesn't want to see racism, this is part of his worldview. The one who wants to see a just world, this is part of his aqidah. Brothers, are you following that? And can you see the beauty of that? What, man? Do you see the beauty of that? And believe me, brothers, You know, this session, if you understand it and implement it, it will be a transformative, for your life. Okay? Okay, excellent. May Allah reward you. Jazakum Allahu khairan. Yes. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salamu ala Rasulillah. كيف حالكم أيها الرجال؟ ما شاء الله. طيب. أستغفر الله. كيف حالكم أيها البرذرون؟ ما شاء الله. Your group has not spoken, yes? Your group is,
for the summary.
Yes.
No,
Quick, brothers, quick.
No.
So this, okay, this is one. No, you spoke. No, you spoke. This is one. Okay, from you. Select one quickly. Shisha. Okay. And no, you spoke. Yeah, this. Okay. One from you, brothers. Yalla, shisha. Come on, man. No time. Don't waste time. And you spoke before you. Huh? Yeah, he's asking me that you speak. I'm doing grassing. You call it grassing here? Grassing, same, huh? Yalla, okay. Yalla, brothers, choose one, please. Yeah, you choose one. Allah, we are wasting. Astaghfirullah. Yalla, brothers, who's? Yes, okay. And you, brothers? La ilaha illallah. What kind of? What kind of? Brothers? Astaghfirullah. Yalla, okay. You have, we will give you 3 minutes this time. Okay, 3 minutes. You have 1 minute to discuss among yourselves. Come on, brother. Come on, bro. What is it? Come on, bro. Yalla. The rest, make dhikr of Allah, ya shabab. Have you, okay, no, among yourselves, brothers, okay, summarize what we have done. Yeah, so far. Yalla, each team, please. Yalla, brothers. Yalla, please.
What we've done so far today or since yesterday?
No, today. The Yalla, brothers, time. Ready? Yeah? Okay. Hayya ayyuhal brethren. Yalla, they are ready. Listen to them. Come here because of this. Yalla, come. Yalla, everyone, please listen to them. Alaykum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
5 points here that we thought that these are the main points we discussed this morning. And I'm going to talk about 2 points. The first one, we discussed this morning about why we worship Allah. And the conclusion was that we worship Allah to please Him and to get Jannah and also to avoid from Jahannam. That was the first one. The second one, we spoke about to focus on what we agreed upon and not what makes us different. And the example was given about madahib, and that is something.
Okay. Wait. Alaikum salam.
Jazakallah for the introduction, my brother. Dear brothers, we discussed a lot of topics today, basing on principles of and qualities of goals. So the Sheikh, he gave an introduction, he spoke about our success in terms of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So I am just going to summarize about the link between lofty goals and success in the vision. So we discussed in the morning that whenever you intend to make a plan or a vision, don't jump into looking for problems or the downfalls of that vision at the beginning of your planning. Just start, go ahead with whatever you're planning, and inshallah Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will do the rest. And then we spoke about the greatness of having a lofty goals, or a lofty goal, or a lofty vision, that it helps you to aim higher, because already you have a higher vision. So whatever you're going to do is going to be something that is always going to be great, because you are aiming for greatness. And Sheikh gave us an example that if you aim for that mountain, whatever energy that you're going to put in that work, it's going to make you reach either the mountain or quarterway to that, to 3/4 to that mountain. So when we put our goals so high, it will help us also in motivation. Then also we spoke about strategic planning, that whenever we have lofty goals, then it will help us also in planning, that whatever you are planning, it will be something that is great. You won't intend to do something big and you only have small planning, inshallah.
Time is over. You did not plan it well. Shall we give him 1 minute to speak? MashaAllah, you took the time. So you should say sorry to him. Have you accepted his apology? You accepted that? Yes. You have a good heart, yani. If I were you, I wouldn't. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I'm just going to quickly summarize in terms of the vision. The vision has to include at least the CBD model. Now, in terms of the CBD model, one has to ask himself what exactly where they see themselves in terms of what you want to achieve. Now, from the materialistic perspective, one tends to look at the dunya aspect of things. But as for Muslims, we should be asking ourselves how we want to see a change in the world. For instance, where do we want to, how do we want to see, how do we want to change the world? So that should be our focus. And then what do I want to see in order to be that, or what do I need to do in order to be? So we basically have to be driven from the perspective of what we want to achieve, and then try to see what to do or what should we be in for us to see that change.
Okay. Good. Okay, what do you think, brothers, out of 10?
10.
No, 10, يعني, come on. Who said 10? You made me feel not happy. Not 10. No, not 10. 6, 8. No, even 8. 7. Okay.
5.
You give yourself 5.
A little bit shaky.
Astaghfirullah. Okay. طيب. Good, but improve it, brothers. Yeah, improve it. Yani focus and just bullet points. Okay. So in order to, because we are asking for a summary. Yeah. Okay. For a summary. طيب. Okay. طيب. If you want, خلاص. Okay. Just because of time. So we started to talk about a model Yeah, just remember that this is a model. The CBD is a model for what? For visioning. Yeah? What is that? Say it again. A model for what? Visioning. It is a model. Maybe you might hear so many other models from other people or other institutions. But I find this quite profound and very helpful. Okay. Again, about the C, the brother, he mixed between what you want to see yourself. C mainly is what? Yeah? How you want to see the world. Yeah? It is your aqidah, it is the world view. And it influences your be and your do directly or indirectly, consciously or subconsciously. Okay, brothers? Yeah? And please take notes as much as you can. Please. Yeah? Okay. So, one brother asked me a question which is normally I was expecting this question to be asked a lot. But one brother asked me this question. And I don't know whether you want it to be discussed or not, as not many people ask, but normally many people ask this question. You know, when a brother said, where is this brother? Where is the Khilafah brother? Okay. He said, not this brother, but the other brother, he said, you know, the question related to Khilafah. So as Muslims, as people giving da'wah, yeah, all of us are giving da'wah one way or another. What do we want to see? This is just a minute. This is a fundamental question, brothers. I was expecting you to ask. In all other programs, people just one time I remember we spent one day, almost one day discussing this. What do we want to see? Yeah, because it is a bit controversial, it can be misunderstood, etc. So, okay, hopefully we will not spend one day, we don't have one day to discuss it. But what do we want to see in terms of we as, they call them Islamists, Islamiyun or Du'at or people working for da'wah, for Islamic organizations, practicing people, imams, shuyukh, maulanas. What do we want? What do we want? Yeah, and this is, by the way, I am telling you, brothers, so many people, imam, du'at, etc., etc., if you ask them, what do you want? They don't know what they want. Which is very, stressing. Which is very stressing. Which is very problematic. And that's why, this is one of the key reasons we have so many problems between people who are giving da'wah, people who are teaching, etc., etc. Okay? And so many people have never thought about this discussion. Okay. So, the question again. What do we want as people who are giving da'wah, who are practicing people, etc., etc.? We'll start with Dawood. Yes, Dawood. Please be precise so we save time. Okay? Be precise because we have, we covered a lot, alhamdulillah, but we have a lot ahead of us. Yes.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Just as Sheikh has said, to be precise, it is always my wish to see all mankind, people created by Allah, one day to be the believers.
Okay, good. Yeah, precise, clear. Okay, clear. طيب, yes. Stand up and shout. Yalla, clear, just because of time.
People of giving dawah, we wish to see people in the whole world obeying the dollars of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala,
okay.
using Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam's way.
Okay, good done. Anything different? Anything different? Anything different? Yes, quick.
I want to see Muslim united.
Okay. See, brothers, I want you, don't give me dreams. Tell me how, we believe that what we want. Yeah? Okay.
For the religion of Allah to reign supreme for us.
To the religion of Allah to be supreme. Okay. Good. Different.
A world convinced of Islam as the only true way of life.
Okay. With the world convinced that Islam is the only way of life.
Misconception. The record being put straight. Islam has been given a bad name by the mass media. I wish to see the people understanding Islam in the correct manner.
Okay, just understand Islam, not okay. طيب, you have something different? Come, quick. The what, sorry?
Islamic society is governed by Islamic structures.
Islamic society governed by Islamic structure. Okay. So, brothers. Yes.
To fulfill the command of Allah of spreading the deen.
What is it?
It's to fulfill the command of Allah.
To fulfill. No, this is not C. I want your C. Okay. طيب. Brothers. Listen to this. Yes.
I wish to see Caliphate coming back to us.
Okay. So, we have, just to understand the scale of this can be, I don't know, that's why one time we spent almost one day discussing it. So someone said, I want to see all people believing in Allah. Yes? This is a possibility. One said, I want all people to understand Islam. Not believing, understand. Yeah? This is different. One said, I want to see Islam covering the earth. Controlling the world. Yes? Is this different or not? Yes or no, brothers? Allah yahdikum. Next time, all of you have to fast. Don't eat, because food, you become sleepy after food. Astaghfirullah. Okay, don't become sleepy, please. Okay, so this is what? Another possibility. Someone said, I want to see Khilafah coming back. Yes? Someone might say, I want just to be free to give da'wah. Yes, yeah, brothers? Okay. This is a matter of big, huge, discussion between du'at. Some people say, well, it is not my responsibility to see. Yeah? Because Allah Jalla wa Ala says, Balagh al-Mubin. So my responsibility, what? To convey. To see is not my responsibility. Can you see the differences, the disparity, brothers? Yes. Yeah. And if we really ponder upon the Quran, reflect upon the Quran, analyze the relevant verses in the Quran, we will see that Allah Jalla wa Ala wants us to deliver a message, if we can, for the whole world. Yes? Agree? But also we see that Allah Jalla wa Ala wants us to keep trying, yes, to see Islam, what? يظهره على الدين كله, dominating the whole world. Okay? So These are possible Quranic sees. That's why, in reality, when we talk about see, we don't have that much a choice, because the Quran told us what we should see. Clear, brothers? However, the Quran, was reasonable by saying you need to try to do this. You might see it, you might not see it. And there is a difference between a person who knows what he wants to see, but he knows that he might not. And a person who said, no, I don't want to give any attention to my see. Clear, brothers? There is a difference. Some people might be giving da'wah. Okay, what do you want to see? It doesn't. I just need to give da'wah. But there is another person, he says, yeah, I want to give da'wah. I want to see Islam, as Allah Jalla wa Ala says, هو الذي أرسل رسوله بالهدى ودين الحق ليظهره على الدين كله. How many verses in the Quran? Yeah? How many verses in the Quran? Yeah? This verse, how many times, was mentioned in the Quran? هو الذي أرسل رسوله بالهدى ودين الحق ليظهره على الدين كله. 2 times, 3 times, 3 times. Surah Tawbah, Fath and Saf. Okay? 3 times. Surah Tawbah, هو الذي أرسل رسوله بالهدى ودين الحق ليظهره على الدين كله. What is the end? ولو كره المشركون. Are you sure? ولو كره المشركون. In Surah Al-Saf, just to distinguish, okay, هو الذي أرسل رسوله بالهدى ودين الحق ليظهره على الدين كله. وكفى بالله شهيدا. Surah what? Surah Al-Fath. Okay. ولو كره المشركون ولو كره الكافرون.
I think both ways.
Both what?
Another place is Kafirun.
Surah Al-Saf what? Yeah, and the other one is Surah Al-Mushrikun. ولو كره المشركون هو الذي أرسل رسوله بالهدى ودين الحق ليظهره على الدين كله ولو كره المشركون. Yes? Okay. So 3 verses. هو الذي أرسل رسوله بالهدى ودين الحق. What? ليظهره. Allah Jalla wa Ala also says, brothers, be careful, you will come across this discussion. I am telling you. Yeah, it is a fundamental discussion. Allah Jalla wa Ala also says, yeah, وأنزلنا إليك الكتاب بالحق مصدقا لما بين يديه من الكتاب come on brothers, ومهيمنا عليه. Yeah, so this book, our book, the Prophet ﷺ said what? يعلو ولا يعلى عليه. So this is not a matter of a choice. Allah Jalla wa Ala wants to see his book, yeah, to see us striving to what? To make his book dominant over any other book. His book means what? His guidance, his system. Yeah? Clear, brothers?
Yes.
Yeah? This is a very fundamental point, but it is normally misunderstood. As I told you, some people say it is not our job. Some people say, no, we just want to show people Islam. Some people say we want all people to become Islam. No. Allah Jalla wa Ala wants us to work hard So the deen of Allah Jalla wa Ala is superior to any other deen. From a rational perspective, yeah, we see that if the world is governed by any deen other than Islam, what will happen? Yeah, shirk, injustice, fasad, kharab. Yes or no? Yes or no? Justice can prevail when Islam rules. Any other system, when it governs, there will be no justice. Yes, yeah, brothers? Okay. And by the way, I always mention this. I mentioned it maybe yesterday or before yesterday. Allah Jalla wa Ala mentioned this in one verse in the Quran. Yeah, among the very first few verses that were revealed in the Quran, a very profound verse. And yeah, brothers, we are not giving Quran enough attention to discover the treasures of the Quran. We unfortunately focus on what? Yeah, we mentioned it yesterday, exploring the rituals from the Quran. We are not talking about, we are not discovering, yeah, the law of a change, how to influence people, how to give da'wah, etc., etc. In the Quran, among the first few verses that were revealed, اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق خلق الإنسان من علق اقرأ وربك الأكرم الذي علم بالقلم علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم. What is after that? كلا إن الإنسان ليطغى when أن رآه استغنى. This ayah summarizes it all. Yeah, Allah Jalla wa Ala wants to understand that when human beings don't believe that there is a power above them, they will transgress and commit injustice, and they will commit all types of corruption. Are you following that? Yes? Why? This is Allah Jalla wa Ala said, this is the nature of you as a human beings. If you don't feel that there is a power above you, what will happen? You will transgress. Yeah? Why? We are, Muslims are the only qualified nation to rule, to become a superpower without committing injustice. Why is this? Why is this, brothers? Because we believe that we are accountable to Allah. We believe that there is a power above us. So whenever we want to commit injustice, there is something that stops us. But disbelievers, who will stop their injustice? Clear, brothers? This is real aqidah. We don't teach this as a aqidah. Yeah, we are fond of kalamullah. Is it the kalam al-nafsi or not? And we enjoy fighting over this until the day of resurrection. Come on. Yeah, but the real aqidah, the fundamental principles, that deen Allah Jalla wa Ala ya'lu wa la yu'la alayhi. Deen Allah is the best. Yeah, deen Allah is the best in everything. In social life, in ritual life, in spiritualities, in economy, deen Allah the best. This is aqidah. Clear, brothers? So we are saying that this sea, Allah Jalla wa Ala gave it to us because this is what Allah Jalla wa Ala wants from us. Can you imagine that Allah Jalla wa Ala created us and did not tell us what He wants to see from us? Impossible. But brothers, the amazing thing is, subhanallah, Allah Jalla wa Ala knows our weakness, so He will not hold us accountable whether we will see this in our lifetime or not. He will hold us accountable for what? Whether we have worked towards that or not, whether we have tried our best or not. And this is why some people are confused. They think that because Allah Jalla wa Ala will not hold us accountable Yeah, they said our C is irrelevant. No. Don't confuse between both. Are you following this? It's a very, very subtle point. Don't confuse between, yes, Allah Jalla wa Ala, if we don't see the deen of Allah Jalla wa Ala dominant, Allah Jalla wa Ala will not hold us accountable. Yeah? If we what? If we did our best to do that, Allah Jalla wa Ala holds us accountable, yeah, based on the sa'i. That's why وَأَنَّ سَعْيَهُ سَوْفَ يُرَى. Not وَنَتِيجَتَهُ, the outcome سوف يرى. Yeah? Hamza radiallahu ta'ala anhu was killed in which battle? Uhud. Did he see the conquer of Mecca? Mus'ab before that was killed as well. Sumayya was killed in the beginning of Islam. Yes or no? They did not see what? The dominance of Islam. And that's why these brothers, this meaning is so profound, and we need to share it with everyone, because some people now they say, oh, when Allah Jalla wa Ala is going to grant us Nasr and victory. We might not see it in our lifetime, but we need to tell people, see, when victory comes, it is up to Allah, but ask yourself, what did you do? Excellent. Ask yourself, what did you do to see that victory? Now, can you see the CBD? Yes. Yes, brothers? Okay, so now, this is the C. Okay? Yeah? طيب. Now, everyone, Allah Jalla wa Ala created us with different abilities, intellectual abilities, physical abilities. Allah Jalla wa Ala created us with different mindset. Yes or no? Yes. Yeah? You know this what is it? This picture, if you show it to people, some people see an old lady, some people see young lady. What do they call it? The illusion pictures. Yeah? People see different things. Yes or no? Yes. Yeah? Young people will see what? Old lady or young lady? Young lady. So if you want to know whether this person is young or old, show him the picture. What do you see? If he says, I see a very young lady, you need to tell him, fear Allah, brother, and lower your gaze. Okay. Now, which is the ayah that says that Allah Jalla wa Ala created us with different abilities, different mindsets, different? Yalla, come on. Shisha. Okay, in Surah Fatir. ألم تر أن الله أنزل من السماء ماء فأخرجنا به ثمرات مختلفا ألوانها ومن الجبال جدد بيض وحمر مختلف ألوانها وغرابيب سود and then ومن الناس والدواب والأنعام مختلف ألوانه كذلك إنما يخشى الله من عباده العلماء. So we are different. Brothers, don't think that we will be the same carbon copy of each other. Impossible. Don't ever think that the whole world will become a Hanafi world. Don't think that the whole world will become a Shafi'i world. Don't think that the whole world will become a Salafi world. Don't think that the whole world will become an Ash'ari world. Impossible. Yes? Impossible. Allah Jalla wa Ala, yes, created us different with different ways of thinking, of different abilities. Yes or no? Clear? Okay. Now, and some people, yeah, they are technical in their minds. Some people memorize better. Some people, they are smart in biology, some people are smart in humanities. Clear? Yeah? And we know the Prophet ﷺ said, أقرأكم لكتاب الله أبي. Yeah? وأعلمكم بالحلال والحرام هو معاذ. Yeah? So even the Prophet ﷺ confirmed this reality that people are different. One person is suitable to be a alim for qira'at, and so another person, he knows halal wa haram. Khalid ibn al-Walid is a commander, military person. Yes or no? Okay. Some people have different skills. Abu Bakr radiallahu ta'ala anhu has many skills. Agree? Umar has many skills. Others have less skills. Okay. Now, you need, okay, now we are talking about your be and do. You need, okay, after understanding the C, yeah, you need now to identify what you want to be. Okay, you need to identify what you want to be. First of all, in your mind is what? The C. Excellent. And then you need to consider your culture, your situation, your background, your context, your abilities, what you like, what you don't like. You need to consider your social, political circumstances in order to decide for yourself what you want to be. Is that clear, brothers? Yes. And we will have an exercise, okay? For every single one has to write the CBD, his CBD, or at least his CB. Okay? Okay. Now, the do. Yeah? The do, Sheikh Hamza will emphasize on this more. The do, it can be seen in different ways. Either it can be seen as the strategy to be what you want to be, yeah, or sometimes the person cannot identify what he wants to be, then he can replace it with what? With what he wants to do. Clear, brothers? No. Okay, let us take some examples. Yeah, let us take, first of all, yeah, let us take the clear example of the person identified what he wants to be. So, I am a lawyer. Where is our lawyer? Yahya. Okay, I am a lawyer. I want to see what? A just world. Yeah? I want to see what? A just world. What do I want to be? I want to be a distinguished lawyer for human rights. What is this? B. I want what? I want to be a distinguished lawyer, or maybe lawyer number one in South Africa in human rights. Clear, brothers? Is this a good B? Okay. Where is the other brother who said, I want to see a world without racism? Or let us talk, I want to see South Africa with no racism. Yes, who said this? Where is the brother? Yes. So, then what do I want to be? I want to be a champion for what? For equality and no racism. Clear, brothers? Wallahi, this lunch is annoying me. Astaghfirullah. You ate biryani, I'm sure you ate biryani. Because the biryani has overtaken you, and I'm putting double of my energy and presentation skills to keep you away. And we cannot continue doing my Sufi exercise. Wallahi mushkila. And you cook, many people, when they cook with a lot of oil. Sah? You don't enjoy it unless it is oily. And the oil is difficult to digest. So all the blood will leave your brain to go to what? To go to the stomach. In order to digest the food. Astaghfirullah. Allah yahdikum, ya brothers. Okay. What did we say? Okay. Let us take the example of the brother who wants to see South Africa with no racism. He might not know what he wants to be, to see that. Again, he might not what? He might not know what is the best way, to achieve that. Then we say to him, focus on your do. Clear, brothers? Focus on what? On your do. So what do you want to do? Okay. I want to write to the parliament. I want to establish an organization, anti-racism, South Africa anti-racism. Clear, brothers? Yeah? I want to speak to everyone about it. I want to launch campaigns against racism. I want to make racism officially banned. So all of these are what? Do. Clear, brothers? That help him to what? To see what he wants to see. Clear, brothers? Yeah? Okay. Fine. Let us take another example. Okay. Yeah. So I want to see a world or Africa. Let us be reasonable. I want to see Africa or my country free from blindness. Yeah? What? I don't know what to be in order to, but I know what to do. So we want to educate people, about what causes these illnesses. We want to establish hospitals that will what? We want to establish, for example, centers to treat this freely. So all of these are what? Do's. To what? To see what you want to see. Did you get that, brothers? So the do can be itself your goal or your vision. And sometimes it is a strategy to your be. Clear? Be flexible, okay, in order. But the key thing is your see. Yes, yeah, brothers? Does that make sense? Okay, are you going to apply this? Dr. Tawfiq, wallahi, doctor, I feel sorry for you after the biryani. You will be very active before that. And that's why, that's why when you want to get married, on the night of marriage, don't eat biryani. Otherwise, your wife will go to the Majlis al-Qada. You will get married. This is one of my advices to you. Be careful. Don't eat biryani that night. Yeah? This happened to you. Astaghfirullah. Okay. Okay, brothers? طيب. I don't have that much time. Okay. I want to mention, we have still the smarter, but okay, anyway, alhamdulillah, the discussion is so useful. Brothers, I want to move quickly. Again, we are, summarizing so many things because of time. The vision, types of vision. Yeah, write down types of vision. You don't have it in your notes, but I feel that it is very important to have it. Types of vision. I will discuss one type only. Yeah, types of vision. Write it somewhere. Yes, types of what? Of vision. Okay. There are so many different ways of categorizing the types of vision. Yes, ya ayyuha rijalu. Yes, there are so many what? Types of dividing the vision. One of them is, the criteria of division is what? Time. What do we mean by that? There is a vision for your day. There is a vision for your week. There is a vision for your month. There is a vision for 5 years. There is a vision for your life. Normally, they don't say a vision, my day, my vision for this day. They say what? Short term, excellent, or targets. Or what? What did you say?
Long term.
Yeah, long term. But for the day, either we call it your vision, but normally we use the word what? Targets. Brothers, what we have said about vision is applied also on those micro vision, your daily targets. And wallahi, I am telling you, brothers, especially young brothers, listen. If you don't have daily targets, day in, day out, you will lose your time, you will not achieve. Have you seen that in your life? That if you don't have daily targets, the whole day will pass. Just before you go to bed, you ask yourself, what did I do today? And you say, subhanallah, I did not do anything. Does it happen or not?
Yes.
Yeah? Does it happen or not?
Yes.
Because we did not have what? A target, a vision, a sub-vision. Call it what you want to call it, for my day. So brothers, remember I said don't live without vision, whether macro vision or micro vision, whether your life vision or yearly vision, monthly vision or daily vision. Al-Ghazali rahimahullah said that something really profound. He said, وَيَنْبَغِي عَلَى الْإِنسَانِ مُشَارَطَةُ نَفْسِهِ لِيَوْمِهِ. ينبغي, it is recommended that you on a daily basis or you make musharata. What is musharata? It is really setting your vision. يعني in this day, today in the morning, I will do this, that and this, that. Brothers, especially young brothers, it does make a huge difference in your life. You will never be successful if you don't have these targets in your life. Yes, what is it? You will never be successful if you don't have these targets. Time will run, and then you will ask yourself, how did I lose my time? You don't know. One key reason is what? You did not have targets. Yeah, you cannot be successful without targets. Just simple. Write it down. I cannot be successful, without targets. Put it even in a more, what is it? Cruel. Yeah, crude. Yeah, crude way. I will be failing. if I don't have targets? Yes? I will be a failure if I don't have targets. Write it down, write it down. Yes, brothers? Okay. And subhanallah, brothers, this is why we say we deliver these courses differently. Now, does Islam teach us to operate according targets or not? Give me examples. I know you will say yes. Give me examples. Yes. What? Give me the right example. What is it? Louder, louder, louder. Okay, good. But before that, Allah Jalla wa'ala gave us daily targets, 5 daily prayers. So, no, before that, in your subconscious, the Muslim, when he wakes up, in his subconscious, he is what? He has a target of 5 daily prayers. Yes or no? Yes. See, brothers, we don't discover, we don't see the beauty of Islam, the miracles of Islam. Because of our weaknesses in social studies, we don't see it. And you know, non-Muslims, they say it is, many people say, when we wake up when they were non-Muslims and they wake up, yani in their mind just to go to work. And if it is a holiday, from one side it is very boring because they don't know what they want to do in that day, except drinking. Anyone, those convert brothers? What am I saying? Is it true? Is it true? Siyabuza. Good. Siyabuza means correct, perfect. What? Siyabuza is drinking. Astaghfirullah. Look what they do to their teacher. Siyabuza is drinking in Africano or what? Zulu. So why it is the Zulu people, they drink more or what? Huh? Whether it is halal or haram. But the way he put it, as it is known for haram, Yahya, you are, look at this. Yahya, you are not from the Zulu. How do you know about these things? How do you know? Astaghfirullah. Okay. Yes, brothers? Tayyib. What else? Give me examples of targets in Islam. Yes. The adhkar. Yeah? Morning adhkar, evening adhkar. Not even that, even simple. The Prophet ﷺ says, whoever says, La ilaha illallah wahdahu la sharika lahu lahul mulku wa lahul hamdu wa huwa ala kulli shay'in qadir, what? 100 times or 10 times. Yeah? 100 times, Allah Jalla wa ala will give him what? 5 things. You know the hadith. Okay. This hadith, this is, brothers, by the way, this should be one of your targets, daily targets. To say La ilaha illallah wahdahu la sharika lahu lahul mulk wa lahul hamd wa huwa ala kulli shay'in qadir 100 times. If you can say it 100 times in the morning and 100 times after Maghrib, this will be great. I think any talib ilm, yes, any imam, many of our imams, they are good in مثلا fiqh matters, but they are very weak in building connection between them and Allah, which is a big problem, brothers. Which is a big problem. We turned Islam to be technical, ritual, rather than real spiritual way of life and, and a transformation for our life. So the Prophet ﷺ says, and this is, by the way, they said this is the greatest reward. Yeah? لا إله من قال لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له له الملك وله الحمد وهو على كل شيء قدير. Please do remember this. طيب كتب الله له 100 حسنة ومحى الله عنه, Allah Jalla wa Ala will give him 100 حسنة, and Allah Jalla wa Ala will remove 100 سيئة, and Allah Jalla wa Ala will give him the reward of freeing 10 slaves from the most expensive slaves from Bani Ismail. Yeah? And Allah Jalla wa Ala will protect him from the shaitan the rest of his day. And the fifth one, no one will come on the day of resurrection with a better deed except someone did what he did and more. Yeah? This is the greatest dhikr. Anyone memorize the 5? Yes. Good. Just, yeah, whoever says,
لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له له الملك وله الحمد وهو على كل شيء قدير. 100 good will be given or written for the individual. 100 evil will be removed from his book of deeds. 10 slaves of the Banu Ismail will be
he will get the reward. Yeah.
Being emancipated. Then he will be protected from shaitan for the day and the night.
If he say it in the day, it will be protection for the rest of the day. If he say it in the night, after Maghrib, it will be protection.
And there will be no better reward other than an individual that comes with more.
Yes. Yes, brothers. Shall we have this as a target, as a daily target? Brothers, shall we have this as a daily target? Seriously, any imam should have this as a target. Yeah, you cannot be imam and you are the weakest in iman among your congregation. Some of your congregation, they do ibadah better than you. Yeah? Clear? And this is, by the way, this is a very common problem. Yeah? Many of the musallin, this is like, may Allah forgive us. Yeah, I was in London. Yeah, I'll mention something embarrassing. So I was in London, and then something happened. I said to the brothers, yeah, brothers, okay, Tasu'a Ashura, yeah, the 9th and 10th are coming. So make sure you fast at least 3 days. They said, Sheikh, summer, in London, summer, Maghrib is 9 o'clock, 9 something. I said, Wallah, it is very embarrassing, yeah, brothers, that some of the musallin are doing it and you are imams, tullab al-ilm, are just fasting 1 day. Then one of them, he said, Wallah, Sheikh, this is true. He said in the masjid, one person came to ask about one of our Maulana. So he was asking. They said to him, he wears white thobe, white topi, and he's always missing 2 rak'ah. Yeah, this is how he defines Maulana. This is very embarrassing. Okay, yeah, inshallah we will. This is part of our vision to improve yourself. Yeah, to improve ourselves. Yes.
I want to ask, because I heard here the car and the salat is a target. Can I pose like a target not to do something?
Oh yeah, this is also part of the target. Yeah, part of the target. For example, yeah, In my tongue, I use bad words. One of my targets is what? To improve. In fact, Jazakallah khair. In fact, one really target or part of our vision, I was going to mention this at the end, but anyway, as it is, is to improve my akhlaq. This is unfortunately is not in the area of targets or vision that people have to improve his akhlaq. I want to be, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, said, "Akmalul mu'minina imanan, ahasinuhum akhlaqa." I want to be min akmalil mu'minina imanan. And the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, "Ana za'imun bi baytin fi rabad al-jannah liman hasuna khuluquhu." I want to be that person. This is my vision. Or at least, as we will discuss, this is part of my vision. Okay, brothers? طيب. Just before it's time for break. Oh, subhanallah. Okay. طيب. So we have completed the CBD very well, alhamdulillah. I'm really very happy with the way it went. Are you happy with that? Yes. Who is not happy? Raise your hand if you are not happy. Raise your hand if you are not happy. Feel free to raise your hand if you are not happy. Yes, brothers? Feel free to raise your hand if you are not happy. This is a good democratic dictatorship. Okay. Brothers, we have here. Yes. What is it?
Types of vision.
Types of vision. No. So we mentioned targets, daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, and then lifetime. This is time. No, different types. Among other types is that whenever you want to do something, brothers, think of what you want to achieve of that. You are meeting, okay? You are meeting. Ask what is the purpose of the meeting. Clear? Yeah? What is the purpose of the meeting? Yes, brothers? Yes. Okay. Just before I end, we want to move to the characteristics of a good vision, which is the smart or the smarter. Characteristics of what? Of a good vision. Yeah? We were planning to pray Dhuhr, what time? Asr, sorry. 10 to. No, we can delay it a little bit. Now 15 to. 4 o'clock? Yeah. Okay, brothers. Allahumma salli wa sallim ala Rasulillah. What I wanted to say? Yeah. Remember, can you put the 12 qualities? Remember the 12 or 14, whatever qualities of success. Remember the first quality was what? Thinking. The second quality was what? The third quality was what? Resilience. Okay. The fourth quality was what? Integrity. Brothers, anyone memorizes Riyadus Salihin? Okay. طيب. Google the table of contents of Riyadus Salihin now. Google it quickly, the table of contents of Riyadus Salihin. Yalla. Shisha.
By the way, these 14 principles are the ones that go from on your contents page 30 down to 61, and they explain in detail in your notes.
Yeah, we put them in the,
So page 30 onwards, you have an explanation of each one of these.
Okay, have you found that table of contents of Riyadus Salihin? Okay, yalla. Riyadh al-Salihin, by the way, brothers, it is an amazing book. And they said that after the Quran, the most printed book is Riyadh al-Salihin. Yeah, after the Quran, okay, what is the most popular book? Subhanallah, Riyadh al-Salihin. Even some say maybe Sahih al-Bukhari more popular in name, but printed and shared, maybe because of its size, is Riyadh al-Salihin. Okay. Riyadh al-Salihin includes almost 2,000 hadith. Yeah, all of them except maybe a few, yani, all of them are authentic, except very few, there is a discussion about them. And the way Imam N.Ali put his book is mind-blowing. We might not appreciate it. Okay, read the table of contents of Riyadh al-Salihin. You, yes. No, the first chapter is what? No, one by one, sorry. The first chapter of Riyadh al-Salihin. Kitab al-Muqaddamat. And then within that. The first one is Kitab al-Ikhlas. Come on, man. Yeah, Kitab al-Ikhlas. What did he mention in Kitab al-Ikhlas? إنما الأعمال بالنيات. We will come to that. What is the second one? At-Tawbah. What is after that? As-Sabr. What is after that?
As-Sidq.
Look here, brother. The first quality is thinking, we'll come to that. The second quality is what? Visionary is what? إنما الأعمال بالنيات. The second one is what? Resilience is what? Sabr. The third one is what? The fourth one? Sidq. Integrity. Can you see that, brothers? Myself, when I was searching those qualities, and then I said, hang on, these are the same first qualities or chapters Riyadh al-Salihin mentioned. And I opened it, I said, Ya Rabbi, Wallahi, this is mind-blowing. And I became more confident of them. Yeah? And I said, this is Wallahi a miracle. How An-Nawawi, who might not know, someone might say, doesn't know management, development, etc. How did he know that these are what? The top qualities of what? Of success. Are you following that, brothers?
Yes.
Brothers, everyone, can you see this? Yeah? This shows, brothers, that our scholars, they are different from our scholars now. Our scholars in the past, they understand management, they understand sociology. It is given to them by default. When they study Quran, they don't study like the way we study. We study focus on the technicalities. They study comprehensively, deeply. How did Imam An-Nawawi, when he died, how old was he? No, early 40. Okay, early 40. Yeah? And early 40. Can you imagine that? When Imam An-Nawawi died, excellent, MashaAllah, Ya Hassan, 676 Hijrah. So these management and this self-development, Stephen Covey, all of them were not there. How did he come up with this?
Studying the Quran and the Hadith.
Not in the way we studied, deeply. And Allah Jalla wa Ala granted them tawfiq, amazing. Yes, brothers? Yeah? Different from us and the way we study. Anyway, okay, so what I wanted to say, brothers, إنما الأعمال بالنيات, the first hadith in Sahih al-Bukhari, the first hadith in many books, it is actually talking about the vision. How can someone tell me?
Because you must know what you want. your intention inside yourself. So
Okay. Your do is based on what you see. Okay. Good. The second part, let us make it easy. The second part of the hadith, وَإِنَّمَا لِكُلِّ امْرِئٍ مَّا نَوَى. إِنَّمَا الْأَعْمَالُ بِالنِّيَّاتِ. The niyyah can be understood as the motivation or the goal you want to achieve. And then the second part of the hadith confirms that وَإِنَّمَا لِكُلِّ امْرِئٍ مَّا نَوَى. Yeah? You get what you intended to achieve. Clear, brothers? Yeah, it's really, we don't see this in the hadith. Why? Because we have shortcomings in studying management, social sciences, political sciences. We just understand Quran and Sunnah from a very narrow angle, and that's why we could not use Quran to challenge all ideologies. If we have these sciences, how Allah Jalla wa Ala says فَلَا تُطِعِ الْكَافِرِينَ وَجَاهِدْهُمْ بِهِ. Jahidhum by what? By Al-Quran. It is the strongest powerful tool. It is the strongest tool. The most powerful tool. Because our understanding of the Quran is limited, brothers. Our engagement with the Quran is limited. And we need to what? To expand that. He started the adhan. Okay. He took it literally. Start the adhan at this time. He did not look at the vision of it. Okay, khalas, respect the adhan and we will stop here. Okay, we'll continue later, although he stopped us at a critical point. Okay, yalla, repeat after the adhan, brothers.
قرآني نبض حياتي، قرآني طهر ذاتي، قرآني عصمة أمري، قرآني طوق نجاتي. قرآني نبض حياتي، قرآني طهر ذاتي، قرآني عصمة أمري، قرآني طوق نجاتي. آيات الله حمتني غمرتني بالبركات، تحفظني من همزات الشيطان ومن زلاتي. آيات الله حمتني غمرتني بالبركات، تحفظني من همزات الشيطان ومن زلاتي. قرآني نبض حياتي، قرآني طهر ذاتي، قرآني عصمة أمري، قرآني طوق